All right, we're live. Make sure you don't
Hey
say.
everyone.
Make sure you don't say anything that'll get you into trouble.
We could always talk about my new shampoo.
Your
Sure.
new shampoo.
Yeah,
Well-
so I ran out of my last shampoo, and I don't know. I'm really lazy, so I just get what makes sense to me at the time. So the new shampoo I have, I do not like the smell of it. It smells like banana taffy. I do
What-
not like banana taffy
And
at
what did
all.
what did the last one smell like?
Shampoo. I don't know, like girly stuff. I don't know what kind of answer you want there.
I'm just curious because you're very descriptive of this the new one. I just thought maybe
The
you
new
had
one
more
smells like
information.
banana taffy. It's a very like it's a
Look.
very specific smell.
I have
Especially
to
when
say
you
that
don't like something, that smell sticks
what
out
if
to
what
you.
if this becomes crucial evidence in a murder trial and I need these details in the case that this
If it
happens, you know?
smells like banana taffy at a murder crime scene
That's
scenario, I probably wasn't
substantial
there.
evidence,
Look,
though.
maybe I'm actually gonna be like an alibi for you in this case. You know what I'm saying?
Banana taffy
Oh
killer.
man, it smelled like taffy. She wouldn't have been there. What?
Yeah. There's no way she would have came next to the murder victim. They smell like banana taffy.
On this episode
Must
of
have been
Snap.
eating it all night.
Could somebody do me a favor? Hop
Maybe.
on Discord and
Uh-oh.
post an
no.
update that we're live.
Oh,
An update what?
sure.
We live.
We're live.
We live, bitches.
I'll see what I can do.
Private channel. The general chat,
Wait, general
right?
channel. There we go. Oh, you beat me by like 2 seconds. I'm judging you for it.
Is this a new viewer? I don't know.
Foxy?
Yeah.
First time I've
That's
seen
my
Fox.
buddy. Hey,
Okay.
Foxy.
I'm very bad. Foxy. I'm just very bad at paying attention to names. I should really write them down or something.
You should do a lot of things.
No.
I should do a lot of things. We should all do a lot of things we probably all don't do. And that happens.
I should be doing my billing so I could actually bill my clients, but
Gaming.
I should be getting my freelance done, but instead I'm running a game.
Who needs money when gaming?
Gaming is life.
I've been thinking about writing. Does that count? Yes.
So you notice how Foxy is in the channel there.
Yes.
So I have joined a Fallout game that she is running every other Saturday evening. So you should follow her channel in case you want to see that or interested in that. We just ran one this past Saturday. It was pretty fun.
I used to run a Fallout game on this channel.
Yeah, I will. My character should not live. Like I would be shocked if it just keeps getting lucky enough to survive. It is not meant to last a long time.
With this card, I need 3 monitors now.
Oh no, he's turning into Robot Man. Go Power Rangers.
There's the GM.
Yeah, Fallout. I ran Fallout Pacific Northwest, and if you wouldn't look that up on YouTube, you would see that this channel has quite a few sessions. And then we ended up switching over to what's called Cyber Nation Uncensored, because we were invited to join the channel, and they had a lot more viewers. So it was a pretty cool thing. But what I love about the Fallout role-playing game, and Gamma World for that matter, is that if you choose to do so, have the option to blow up your hometown.
Always a good
So
choice.
where does Foxy's game take place?
Mornhaven.
On her channel. So the name she's in on, I believe, is the channel she streams.
I meant geographically.
Oh, where's her location?
Yeah.
In her game. In game.
Oh, in game, it's in Boston, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is her home address?
She does not live in Boston.
Yeah, that's not what I was asking.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah, we're not.
Like, to be fair, I was like, do you want to know what state she lives in? Like, I'd probably guess knowing generally geographical area, and I'd probably pick the wrong state. So, I've
Yeah,
like
you know, it's
I've
not
met
that.
people from all sorts of states,
Look,
guys.
you don't know what kind of people are watching this show. We don't need Foxy being, harassed in some fashion. People are nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Especially
really.
George, but
Oh
in
yeah.
like a good way, right?
George is actually tame compared with some of the
It-
people I know. Trust me.
Is
Look,
there a good way?
Remember,
there's
guys, you
there's
can't
pe-
see all my thoughts.
yeah. I
So
mean, look.
the funny thing, Spider Hobbs, is that Fallout 4 actually takes place in Boston.
Ah. Well, Spider Hobbs is my brother, and as New Yorkers, obviously there's that whole New York Boston type of rivalry.
Hmm.
So, you know, we always say bomb Boston if we had to.
And we got demonetized.
I don't know why we've got the FBI showing up at everybody's door now.
Whatever. I'm a Boy Scout, like literally.
Yeah, like she said in chat, she's a virtual VTuber because of all the, as she says, interesting people on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
Fair.
Well,
I mean, I'm on here, so like, yeah.
Well, I don't know if maybe we'll get your information later. I don't know if we can do that, or maybe I'll get it from Kat. I'll be interested. So I don't know if that's supposed to be made public or anything like that. So whatever.
What?
Not.
What, you mean the Twitch channel?
Yeah, her channel.
No, put it in the chat and I'll throw it up there.
Hold on.
When is the game?
Saturdays at 7 p.m. CST.
Excellent. I'm
Okay.
usually not.
But it's
busy.
only every other Saturday, so the next one will be not this upcoming, but the weekend after.
Even better. I'll exchange my not busy Saturdays with you.
Hey, yeah. So the 31st, I believe, will be the next.
But they're usually all not busy.
I typically am busy on Saturdays, but oh well.
I usually am until later. So like,
Do the games get archived on
Oh, wait.
YouTube?
That's a
I
good
think-
question, Foxy.
Silence.
She might be grabbing a beverage or something too.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not logged into Twitch, so I'm like,
He says, yeah. But I think my next big guy, the evil guy, will smell like banana.
Yeah, we also co-stream on YouTube, but I mainly do that because I'm too lazy to upload the videos. I'd rather just go there automatically.
Somebody's typing fast.
You call that.
Can you
that.
tell I type fast? Sorry, I keep forgetting to mute my mic. My keyboard's so loud, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's a mechanical keyboard. No, it's good. It's fine.
I mean, it makes sense. I do comms work.
No, it makes perfect sense.
I'm sure Dan probably types faster than me, but yeah, like when you start hitting like 90 words a minute, that's or 90, yeah, that's pretty intense. It's like,
It depends on the day. Some days
Right.
I'm a fast typer, some days I'm not.
Well, and I mean, you can only really type as fast as your brain will go to.
That's also true. Yeah.
Limitations of brains and stuff.
Brains.
I keep wondering how my living experience is going to change once I upload my brain into an AI.
Right? Mine will
mean-
probably still be a jerk.
can you imagine just typing words without actually having to touch the keyboard?
I mean, that's kind of what voiced, like, speech to
No, but this would be faster.
text.
It'd be the speed of
I mean-
thought.
And you
Oh,
wouldn't
man,
have to
I
worry
would
about
hate that
stupid
because-
autocorrect.
My thoughts go so fast that they interrupt one another. That would
And then
be
you could use
just
you
awful.
could use ChatGPT to organize it all. It's just like
It would not be able to. I promise
It's
you.
like,
It would
tell
just be very
ChatGPT,
confused very
take my
quickly.
brain vomit and make this make sense.
And I honestly don't think a computer could do that. like it's chaos, guys. I can't even lie. Chaos.
And then the night crackers. What? Amanda is working on that. Yes.
All right, we're live. We're here. We're ready to start. So, if you are just joining us, this is Odyssey of the Dragonlords. We've been at this for over a year now. I think we're on session, 22 now?
I don't know. Are they labeled right?
Sure.
Anyway, if you're watching, please do us a favor and like and subscribe. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves first, and we're going to start with Mando.
Hi, I'm Mando Matt. I play the Centaur War Cleric Farron Sandhoof, and I'm ready to kick some baddie butt.
All right. Ken?
I'm Ken. I'm playing Bane. And I do not remember what we were doing last time, but the map was...
We got Cat for that.
Jumping the gun there. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I think we were about to die. I think that's what this was.
Seems like the other group is in a much more dire straits when we did the big combat cliffhanger.
Totally fine.
All right, Dan.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm playing Roziki, the Minotaur Fighter, Rune Knight. You can find me on YouTube on Progressive D&D. Come check us out. We like to talk about D&D there as well.
Very cool. Been a while since I've been on. We should do that again sometime.
For sure.
You know that Skype no longer exists.
Yeah, I do know that. And hopefully
So-
Daniel, my YouTube partner, knows that.
So I take it that you guys haven't figured out the technical workaround yet?
We haven't actually streamed in a while, so that's on our to-do. He has some technical situations going on right now, but yep, we hope to get back on that.
Cool.
And you'll be one of the first on our list for sure. That was a great
Awesome.
conversation.
Awesome.
And it's out there. So if anybody wants to go check it out, you can find that on our YouTube channel too.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to talk and play a video game at the same time. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
All right, Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat. Today I'm playing Nisha. She's a halfling artificer, and I'm not really important other than that. I just really like to play games. So there you go.
You don't want to brag about the GaryCon thing?
I mean, I do some stuff for GaryCon. You know, I do. I go to conventions sometimes. I don't know. Yep.
She's kind of a big deal.
Only in my own head.
She's a big deal. Dill pickle.
Such a pickle.
Dill pickle.
Thank you. Somebody got it.
All right, George.
You guys.
Hi, I'm George. I play Kairos, the warlock sorcerer. He, he's a coward, and he's not afraid to say it. So, he's a nymph as well. So he's got one thing on his mind, if you know what I mean. So, anywho.
Yeah.
I got nothing to sell. I am volunteering at Dragon Con this year, so I did it last year. I liked it, going back, but that's pretty much the only thing I could say about myself. I like to play games a lot.
All right, and I am Darren Drader. I am the GM. DM, as the case may be. Depends on what game you're playing, I guess, and whether or not we're using something that is published under the D20 license or official D&D. So, this being unofficial D&D, I guess it'd be GM, right? Anyway, I'm also a professional game designer. I've been doing it for 25 years. And my latest thing to talk about would be that we've got my space opera campaign setting, Reign of Discordia. It is not only available on my drive-through channel, drive-through store, rather. Just look up Darren Drader Designs. But also, it is now available in print format. So to get it, you would go to lulu.com and type in Reign of Discordia, and it should come up. Anyway, that said, let's go ahead and get started. Who wants to catch us up?
Cat.
Me. I knew it was. Knew it.
I was considering volunteering this time, but it's all
Oh
you.
well, if
Yeah,
you're
right.
gonna volunteer,
yeah.
yeah, go for it.
No,
No.
no. It's all you. It's all you, Cat. Please.
Don't even pretend to offer unless you're gonna do it. So, okay. So the lizard folk asked for help against a fire elemental thing in the volcano. Jenko? Is that right? Jenko? They have been forced to sacrifice people to Sidon instead. There were some ethical moral dilemmas about whether or not to eat a lizard prince. Some of our party was not okay with that. So
And
he's
some
still
more.
alive. For now. I mean, who knows? That's their business. So Nisha and Rasiki took a hike to go be sad and eat bread and cheese while they were sad about cultural differences. The other guys got drunk and ate the local cuisine. Then we took we walked to the volcano in the morning using a secret path. I do have that Bane cleaved off the head of a lizard man before questioning the others, who said there were about 10 guards. We found a bunch of gems. Went to a couple different platforms, fought some big lizard guys, big lizards.
It's worth mentioning that this takes place in the caldera of a volcano.
Yeah, it's. I said that we took the secret path to the volcano, right? Like it's like up in there, guys.
I didn't catch it. Sorry.
It's okay. So then we were onward to the Lizard King's throne room. And he's there with an advisor, a copper dragon, a salamander, which I actually have a good past experience with, so it was confusing. There was some combat, and then I believe we stopped mid-combat. Bane has Bless Up on Rosiki, Bane, and Farron, and that's what I got.
Wow, very good.
Okay.
And I
totally
sent
forgot
a
about that.
screenshot with the combat order.
What's the green square?
Probably from the 24th. I can probably.
Where did you send that to?
I probably. Let me see.
I think
Let me see if I can find it quick. We have.
Anybody remember what day our last session was?
April 24th. Not
April
that
24th.
I pay attention.
Okay,
to things
I've got it.
and Stuff.
I can send it to Discord if you want.
There you go.
Sure.
Channel, yeah.
That'd be helpful.
I also have that Rosiki used one of his runes, and the Lizard King has fire shackles on him right now. So it is, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't move. Restrained. Thank you. Restrained, and will take 2d6 fire damage at the beginning of each of its turns.
Okay, so you guys should be able to add yourselves to the turn order, correct?
Maybe.
Theoretically.
We'll see. Oh, we can always, in theory, roll our thing again and then just fix it.
It's not letting me, so I don't know.
Not let.
That's
Yeah.
because that.
Do this stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Go ahead and just do a roll, and then I will fix it.
Okay.
He's got a box over him.
Yeah, that might be what the issue is, but I don't know. Okay.
A
Try that
zero.
again.
Hey, I'm up there. Good job, me.
Did it add me that time? Yeah, it did. Excuse me.
One of the creatures is webbed, I guess. What is that?
I believe that's. I don't remember. I don't remember if that's a web or I know it's something. I don't remember if that's my spell or is that the grease or no? It's not grease. I didn't do grease.
Could be maybe because he's restrained by.
It's green, so I would assume that is something that Kairos put up.
Is that the Lizard King? Oh, you're talking about the green box.
Yes, sir.
So the bad guys have an
See,
initiative of 21.
well,
I can't change theirs.
And
Rosiki's 8. I think everyone else.
I think that's grease. That's what I think. That's grease.
Bane is at 10.
But I can't move that square. either.
I am not. Oh, there it is.
I got it.
And then Farron is at 15.1.
Nope, wrong got it.
What about Nisha?
I already
18.
updated hers.
Okay.
Huh.
I can update my own, but no one else's.
Okay.
Well, that looks right.
Now the only thing left to do is to
Murder?
Yes, murder. No
Right.
murder.
Volcano war crimes?
Mhm.
I mean, that seems like what Bane did last time, so.
I mean,
No, what I
thought-
need to do is I need to get all of my stat blocks open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a little
That's
different.
always fun.
I
I
think,
ran one. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, I think you're prone. Your character, Matt. You know.
I don't know. I was going to ask what that flag is on him.
Yeah, I think you were like prone or something because I think you fell in the grease. You decided to try to transverse the grease before I could dispel it. I can't dispel it, can I? Because it's not dispellable.
I think that what it was is I was in the middle of it when you cast it.
Greased.
I've actually got to crack the monster manual on this one.
But I'm trying to remember how many rounds the grease was up. Was it 2? Because it's technically a 10-round spell.
Let me see if I can find it in my notes, and I may be able to tell you.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you in my notes, I didn't take any, it looks like. So I don't know. I was bad or something.
Like, and I don't even take great notes. Because I'm usually doing chaos.
I'm usually good.
I take pretty good notes at conventions. Not great notes, but pretty good.
Yeah, I actually don't have anything written down about the combat. I just tracked how many creatures we'd killed so far. But yeah, Darren, I can relate to the whole having to pull out 20 million stat blocks. I ran a nice encounter with one of my groups the other day, and it was like, oh, thank God they killed that group. That was the last of that particular one. I can close that out now.
Yep.
My computer was going, please close some windows.
Oh, look at this.
Mhm.
Nothing. There we go. Kind of looking in the wrong place there. Not a good thing.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
So, how's everyone doing?
No, not bad.
I feel
I can
like
see now.
I think the grease
I
was
did yard work
passed
today,
by
so
one of
I feel like a ton of lead.
So, some mixed results out there. Cool, guys.
Philly Fan Expo
Huh?
was good.
What's that?
Philly Fan Expo. Spent too much money on dice, but you know. So,
I would like to go to Page sometime. That one's more tabletop focused one.
Okay, the brass dragon wormling is already dead.
nice.
So I
Stupid word.
think we're good to go. All right. And they were up next, weren't they?
I mean,
Yeah. According to the screen.
I reckon they were.
seems,
All right.
seems so.
Recommendation. Ethics check to. Oh, never mind.
Ethics check for lizard
If
people.
that's the case, the Lizard King takes 4 fire damage at the beginning of its turn from the shackles
Okay.
that haven't restrained.
Burn, baby, burn.
How much? 4?
Lizard and burn.
Yeah, 4 fire damage.
Wasn't it
Okay.
400? No, just 4.
All right.
That's not Roziki's turn yet.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Salamander, who's going to move to here and attack Bane.
If you could all die now, that'd be great. Thank you.
He is going to make 2 attacks with his flame spear.
I blessed myself, right? Or did I bless others? What did you say, Kat?
Bless.
What?
You said I blessed
She did?
myself, and
Oh,
who did I
he,
bless?
Bane, and Farrell?
All right, Bane, here we go. 10. I think that's going to miss. And a 23. I'm guessing that's a hit.
I use shield.
So that's going to be 2.
Which is still close.
4. So 7 points of damage.
No. I use shield. I cast shield.
And
Do
that's
you though?
I reaction.
Okay, the Lizard King. He is restrained, correct?
He is.
Indeed.
Okay. Is he allowed any movement or attacks based on
Give
you?
me a second here.
Oh,
I don't think with restrain. I think with grapple, he would be at disadvantage. I think restrained, no. You can just try to get out of it.
I know
And it can,
restraint is pretty brutal.
Restrain
it can give me another strength saving throw at the beginning of it, at the end of its turn. Sorry,
And
at
it
the
should
end of its turn.
fail.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Strength saving.
It is the end of its turn, just in case. I mean, I think
attack rolls against it are supposed to be an advantage. Did you have advantage in your attacks? Well, I mean,
haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, that's
It's okay.
But can it
Rosiki's
attack?
about to kill it, so
and dexterity. The creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
Yeah, so it can technically attack
Okay,
me.
he got a 22. I'm guessing that's that he's out of it.
He would be out of it, yes.
All right,
Poop.
But again, that will end his turn. So
that does end his turn. Okay, so the last one is going to be the shaman here, and he is going to cast something.
I don't have the spell. Dang. Already used the reaction.
Ooh, that'd be mean. That'd be mean. I think I'm going to do it.
Only we
Okay.
level. And if only I was a sorcerer.
Give me just a moment here. Okay, so what he's going to do is he is going to cast Heat Metal.
No, darn it. Blasphemer.
counterspell.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
never mind. Rosiki doesn't have counterspell.
If only we had a caster.
Hey, wait a second.
Huh?
Okay, so
I don't know.
he is going to go ahead and cast Heat Metal on Rosiki. So, choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. So the question is, what kind of armor are you wearing?
That is a good question.
I thought you were in like
He's
studded
wearing-
leather or leather.
He is wearing chainmail, so that will work.
Okay, he's gonna hit you in the chainmail.
No, not in the chainmail. It's a low blow.
Oh, my chainmail!
Oh, the chainmail! Oh, my pretty chainmail!
All right, so
At least they didn't cast it on the cod piece.
that's going to be 5 points of damage.
All right.
Cod piece is easy to remedy. You just rip it off.
With some of the flesh, it'll be
Until-
fine.
Until
No,
the
you
spell
just-
ends, you can use as a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again if the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So, I guess we'll find out what you do in this situation.
Burn.
And that's the end of their turn.
Just
You
go
just-
inside? No.
Okay, so if I recall, I think I had a cannon out.
Did
right?
you?
Yes, you did.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
is
sure
it-
I did.
Is it that creature thing
I don't
behind the
see it.
green?
That thing.
This thing here?
Uh,
Is that it? Yeah, it says
That's
Nisha.
me. That's just me. That one. Uh,
I might have
It's
cleared
fine.
everything out at the end of the last session.
yeah, so I think it
It's-
had been up over more in
It was in the room.
in the
It was
danger
behind you
room.
in the room. It looks like.
No, that was just probably another token I clicked and dragged. Well, Darren added a different one, so it was just kind of on the map originally.
Whoa.
There it is.
Whoa! Nice.
Came out really
Holy-
big this time.
That's what she said.
Oh, let's see.
All right, so where is he? Where is this supposed to be?
That's what I'm trying to see if it's on this other map. I thought it was up. I think it might have been stacked with a big thing on the map or one of the other things because it had originally been shooting one of the things.
I am not seeing it on the Discord picture.
No, and that's why I think it might be stacked with a big token because I think it had been over there.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought.
All right. I'm just going to give this one to you because you're probably right. Where do you want it to be?
It would probably be like over somewhere over there. Like they can attack it. It's not impervious to things. Because I don't think did I cast it in the previous room?
Okay, cool.
Right. Yeah, so she's gonna shoot with it. Shoot it.
Sorry.
I have
Ignore-
to find.
Ignore that roll that just happened.
You shoot your shot.
I have to find it. These lists are a little complicated. I'll just be full honest. Oh, it's not clicked off. Well, I'm pretty sure I had cast it.
Hey Darren, real quick, while she's doing that, should I roll a con save now on that? It says when I take damage.
Good question.
It says until a spell if a creature is holding or wearing the object takes damage, must succeed on Constitution saving throw.
Till the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Click the wrong button.
I think you should have had a con save to begin with.
It should be
Yeah,
that.
I'll go roll it now. What was that?
Sorry, I didn't roll the
Nice crit.
attack roll the first time. It just rolled the damage part. So then it crit.
Holy
Nice.
crap!
It was aiming for like because the big thing looked like it was kind of controlling the king, didn't it?
I don't
Something
know.
was casting. Whatever was casting the most.
I believe I failed that Arcana check.
The caster is this guy over here.
Yeah, then it'd be aiming for that one.
Okay, so
Yeah, you will.
'Cause casters are
27.2.
dangerous. I know that.
Okay, well, you just killed that guy.
Hooray! And then is this one of the dragon things? This thing here? What is this thing? Was that my weapon? That might have been.
Which thing are we talking about?
There's like
Lizard thing
one
next to
cell to the lower right of Rasiki is a thing. That might have been the cannon.
I think that's the Lizard King.
Yeah, that's the Lizard King.
So if that's the Lizard King, I should be able to use my normal action to cast a spell at that because this is a bonus action. So just throw acid. So if he could roll a dexterity saving throw, that would be
Okay.
great. Probably won't even hurt him. Like, it's probably like, I'm a lizard guy.
Give me 1 second here.
You betcha.
That is his voice in my head canon from now on.
What is?
I'm a Lizard King.
I'm a lizard king. Look at me, big so fancy.
Keep your action to your teeth.
I'm gonna just throw these other lizard people aside, and because I'm a jerk. Big old bag of jerks.
You're
Okay.
is your jerk.
I am really starting to worry about you.
Which one of us?
Yes.
Okay, so 27 damage to the Lizard King is what I'm hearing. Yes?
Again.
No. He has to roll dex saving throw.
Acid damage. Acid.
And it's
Okay.
acid, so if he's immune to acid, he's fine.
He is not immune to acid.
So if he fails, he'll take 9 acid.
And it's
damage.
Dex, right? So.
Correct. You're like, I'm a lizard. Look at how
Okay,
a
he
lizard
failed.
does. So he takes 9 acid damage.
Okay.
And that's Nisha's turn.
Okay.
Or wait, is he within 5 feet of the other thing?
5 feet of the other thing. This thing?
Yeah, because if they're within 5 feet of each other, that also would take the damage. Because, yeah, you hurl a bubble of acid, choosing 1 or 2. I would have chose both of them because they are so close. It's hard to tell because his icon isn't the whole
Radius.
thing.
5 foot radius.
Yeah, if they're within 5 feet of each other, I would have targeted them both.
I would say that they are because technically, despite the shape of the token, it fills the 4 squares.
Okay. So then it would also have to make a save. If it makes it, it doesn't take anything.
Okay.
The DC is 15.
DC 15.
Fail.
And he makes it.
Aw.
Yeah. Totally fine.
Okay. All right. Are we ready to move on to Kairos?
Yes.
Are we?
No. Yes. No. Probably not. But we're gonna say yes.
Is Kairos ready for us to move on?
Kairos, you get to act whether you want to or not.
I guess I act then. Well, there's Greece there, and can't do much. You can't dismiss Greece because it's Greece. It's, its duration of 1 minute. So I think we're like 3. I think we're 3 rounds in, or this is the 4th round. I'm not sure which one it is.
I'm
Ghouls rush in.
guessing. I'm guessing 3.
Yeah. So I gotta see if I have a clear line of sight. That's the only thing I need.
I say yes,
Yeah.
you do.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
I believe I have only 1 Eldritch Blast. So
Oh, does anybody remember what this green square is?
that's the
I
Greece.
think it's Greece.
Okay. Okay, Eldritch Blast. Looks like 23. What are you shooting at?
This guy.
Okay. Salamander. So that'll hit. Go ahead, unless you have disadvantage. Do you have disadvantage?
No, because I'm not in the Greece.
Okay, cool.
I shouldn't have any disadvantage.
Okay, so that's a hit. So looks like you do 6 points.
Correct.
All right.
I only have 1 blast, so that's
Okay.
that's,
Is that your turn?
yes, sir.
All right. Ferran, you're up.
I would like a spiritual weapon right here.
Spiritual weapon. Let's see. Why is everything coming up? Oh, you know why? It's because I turned off the grid. Okay, is that where you wanted it?
No. Between right here under Bane.
Okay. All right.
And which one looks worse off, the salamander or the lizard?
Definitely the Lizard King.
All right, we're gonna smack him then. Let me do spiritual weapon, and
Nice.
Whoa.
And that'll hit. 12 force.
And I'm assuming that the flag on me means that I am prone. So I will use my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And okay, so that gives me 20. I'm assuming I need to make another dex save.
Mhm.
Indeed.
Dang.
Oh,
Wow.
All right.
Oh.
I'd say it's a fail. So you're prone again.
Yay.
You're
Then
getting closer.
I will pass.
Okay. All right, Bane, you're up.
I will attack the salamander.
Okay.
Since he attacked me so foolishly.
Eat his face off.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom, nom, nom. Oh, so close.
Misha and Rasiki
That
see
is a
it.
hit.
9
Or 9
damage.
damage.
Take that.
Okay.
Ah!
Is that the end of your turn?
That is it.
Okay. Rasiki, you're up.
all right. I assume the heat metal has gone away since the other one is gone.
Yes, it does require concentration, so when he
Nice.
expired, the heat metal went away.
Well played. All right. Then I will go after the Lizard King. And did we decide that the spiritual weapon does give flanking? Is that right?
Yes, that is
Yes.
what he said.
All right.
If anybody wants to go out there and get an official ruling on this based on sage advice or whatever, you're welcome to.
Okay.
Let me see.
Let me roll the actual hit first.
Don't know that it was.
Does it a 19 will hit?
Okay, so you're attacking the
Lizard King.
Lizard King. 19 does hit, yes.
All right. That would be 13 damage, slashing damage.
Okay. And
second,
that is the end of him.
all right. Then he will. One.
Check
2, 3.
Discord.
Apparently, it has to be a creature.
All right. Well, let's see. I know I've got flanking with Bane. Then
So, apparently, spiritual weapon does not grant flanking.
Yep. That's what I just found too.
But it can benefit from it, so
Right.
okay. Do you want me to retcon that hit then?
Gonna
Or
have
did I get it in under the wire?
We're gonna just say you got it in under the wire.
All right. So from now on, no flanking.
Right.
All right. So I swing around to the fire elemental, which I do have flanking with Bane on for my second attack. 2 force.
And that's gonna be a miss.
11 doesn't hit.
Correct.
All right.
So we.
Okay. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Okay, they're up again, and we're down to one opponent. So I think that the salamander is going to take a couple of shots at Rosiki. So
There's no more in
flame
here.
spear, 2 of those. Crit and
What?
That'll miss.
a miss. Okay, so the
Oh, I
crit.
meant the crit. But, all right. Fine.
Okay, so it's going to be 48 plus 4 and fire damage.
Roll it.
So
Roll
that'll
it.
be 19 damage plus 2d6 fire. So another 6. So total of 25 damage.
Dang, we have no other enemies, right? Dang it.
Correct.
That you know of. I mean,
Let's see. I'm sorry. It was 25.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right. All right.
And let me see.
Whew. Still up.
I think.
Looking pretty singed, but still up.
Okay, so after he never really threw a spear. He just jabbed at you. Okay, I don't think he's going to move, and it'll be Nisha's turn.
All right. So my cannon technically is not a spiritual weapon and does, I would say, generally take up a space if another ally is there. So I don't know if it counts the same or not. But yeah, it's gonna shoot at this. I don't know. It's a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
If there's disadvantage for being that close, just let me know. Make sure I need to pull.
I'm going to say yes.
So let me just throw another. So the other one would be better than a. Because, yeah, it would be 18 plus 7 or 14 plus 7. So 21 a hit.
Okay, so you hit, and
Does the 14 force damage.
14 force damage. Okay.
And then Nisha's like, and tries to throw acid at this thing again. So if it could roll a dexterity saving throw again.
And fail.
All right.
I want to come closer to hit things better, but I can't.
You're fine.
16.
What was it? Oh, it succeeds. So yeah, it's fine from that. Guess my cannon will just have to do my heavy lifting for me. So that's my turn.
It's doing good.
Okay. All right, Kairos, you're up.
Yes. I will. Let's see. Let me see if I can do something different here. We only have one guy left. So what I'm going to do is, how many feet is this? Let me see. Oh. Great. All right. I can Misty Step over here with a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I can this way avoid the grease. And I could add to the fray
Go status step.
with my rapier. With my short sword. Sorry, I got the wrong character now. Sorry, I got my character sheet in the wrong place. There it is. Short sword. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Yes, 8 piercing.
Okay.
And
by the way, I forgot to do this before. I'll go ahead and do this now. At the end of the salamander's turn, each creature of the salamander's choice in a 5-foot emanation originating from the salamander takes damage, 2d6. So at the end of its turn, I believe it was Bane and Rosiki who were within 5 feet.
Yes, we were.
Okay, so
And the
hand cannon and the spiritual.
can take damage.
So you will each take 8 more points of damage.
I don't know if I would have done that if I knew that.
You can move still. It's still your turn.
Yes, but movement can incur an attack of opportunity. So.
That's true.
So I will just.
I'll give you a freebie on this one because, like you said, you don't know you would have done that if you would have known. So, if you want to move back, I'll let you this time.
No. I'm going to stay in. I'm in the fray. That's it. Well, there it is.
Okay. Are you done?
Indeed, I am.
All right, Fran, you're up.
All right. First things first. Spiritual weapon is going to smack the Sally.
Okay.
What's the over under on getting out of the grease?
So that's going to be a hit.
All right.
10 force.
Whoa! Damn!
I'm going to stand up and
Fall again.
probably.
Hey, it's fine in the front. Get up.
Would I be able to move here? I know that the bridge is there, but I don't remember. I guess that's probably a nasty jump.
So, yeah, I'm going to say that you can if you jump it. And I suspect I'm going to have to look this up real quick, but I suspect that it's close enough to where you can jump it without having to worry about it too much.
What's your strength?
16. But I'm trying to get right here by Bane. Why? There it goes. There it's pinging.
Jumping, long jump. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. So half of that, okay, so your strength is 16. That'll give you 8 feet, which gives you enough to clear a 5-foot square.
She's just gonna slam into. Is that Bane there? Just ram into him.
Yeah, technically,
So-
does he have to make a dex check in the grease first?
Well, I stood up, so
Move, I believe.
If you move,
so would I be able to go there or no? Or is it only right here where Bane's at?
So, well, the question is whether or not making a jump means movement in the context of a grease spell.
I would say you have to move your feet in the grease to jump.
Correct. I'm going to interpret this in a real world manner, in which case I would say that yes, you do need to make a save before you can actually jump.
Just follow the same spot again.
All right, so I mean, you could have just said no.
long live chaos. Let's go.
It's a long walk across this long bridge.
Looks like you're back to prone.
It's probably safer that way. So
But you
yeah.
got closer, though. You got closer, right?
That could have gone so much worse. So yeah, I would take that.
He falls off.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Bane, you're up.
How does the how does he look? Does he look healthy?
How does he look?
He's hot.
He does not look healthy.
So hot.
He looks like he's taking a lot of damage.
It's just fired up.
I will attempt fired up. Whoa! I don't know why I asked. Hey, too
that's a
hot for
miss.
me.
You do have advantage
Oh, well, that's right.
because we're all flanking him. I mean,
Yep.
Hit it.
three of us are.
All right, let's see how hot it is. Oh, wow. Second
Yeah.
worse.
Oh, never mind.
I guess I got burned a little much.
Does that red mean you crit failed?
If
yes.
it had been a
No.
straight roll, but that was the advantage.
That's true. The 8 was
Oh,
better
yeah.
than the 7.
True.
Okay, so that is a roll. That is a natural 1, correct?
Yeah, but that was
Well, it was with advantage, so
yeah, the
technically his
8,
roll is the
technically
8.
the 2.
Oh, okay.
Technically, his roll would have been a natural 2.
Yep, you're right.
Technically.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Not an extreme fail. We're relatively safe.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Why, yes, it is.
Okay. Rosiki, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I will attack it.
Hit.
Wow. Which one of those 19s did you want?
The 19.
Oh, max
16.
damage. Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Still up.
Is that the end of your turn?
Nope.
Oh,
Second attack.
Hit.
oof. Oh, this is some incredible rolls.
And you got him.
Oh, good.
I think you were a little pissed off from all the burn.
We did it.
Roziki looks around at everybody, and he has blood like coming out of everywhere. And he's soot burning. I don't feel very good, guys. I need to sit down over here, and kind of walks over and just kind of collapses on the ground.
Nisha
But I am
just
gonna-
bounces across the grease and heals Rosiki.
And we all just watch friends move. Come on, you can do it.
Okay, so
I'm not going anywhere till this grease goes away. Channeling my inner warden here.
Nisha super heals Rosiki for
Nice.
18 points. Max healing damage. That's how distressed
Thanks.
she was for you.
Thank you.
Or
Nisha, I thought I saw an angel coming, but it was you.
No.
I'll gladly take some healing.
Hey, you're hallucinating. That's a bad sign. But I appreciate it.
I'm also going to use a second wind.
Wait,
I
did you
still
use the
need that.
spider to heal him?
Well, that's still 7 more.
Okay, so there is only one item of note in this room, and that is a staff that the Lizard King was hanging on to. Did not get the chance to use, though.
Oh.
Detect magic using the ritual.
It is magic. Using the ritual, that identifies it, correct?
No, it just doesn't burn a spell slot.
It's just detect magic, you said, right?
Yes.
It's not identify. Right.
Hey, Daniel.
They could tell you maybe what type of magic. Conjuration.
Yeah, the school.
I would assume it would be
Evocation.
enchanted partially because it's enchanted onto an item.
Can Nisha identify it?
I
I do not remember.
Oh yeah, she can. Can we not do it in the volcano though? It's really hot, and I don't like it. And we've almost probably died a few times. I mean, not as bad as what in that other room, but you know.
There's another part of the bridge down here.
Oh.
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 I don't think we're done yet.
Well, maybe we should.
Maybe we could take a little break here. You think?
Yeah. Or we could just finish it. It's kind of up to you. Like I don't have wings or anything, right? Like I look normal again.
I mean, a short rest would bring back. Let me get my spell slot back.
Let's see. I'm down.
Do we want to try? I don't
3
know
spell
if we'll deal with
slots.
you or not.
I don't
I'm
think
down.
it can be worse than what we just bought.
I've only got 1 second and 1/3 level slot left, just so y'all know.
So I'm just gonna say this. They know they're under attack. They have a pretty good idea of where you're at, and if you try to take a rest, it probably won't go well.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, kill them all, I guess. Let's go.
Roziki uses his axe, props himself up. All right, okay, let's go be heroes. I mean, let's go be heroes, guys.
Yeah. Hold that thought.
Well, I'm gonna at least look down the bridge, see what's next.
I heal myself for 8. Anybody else need healing?
I healed myself as well for 8.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I could take more, but if someone else needs it, I'm about half.
I
I'm
got
about
12.
50% right now.
I can give someone 12. I got 12 hit points left in my pool.
I'm good.
I could use them if no one else needs them. I'm at 27 of 44 right now. So.
I'll give you my 12 then.
Save maybe a couple of them just for safety.
Yeah. Why don't you save give me 10.
Nisha will do another cure wounds on Rosiki.
Yeah, that way if someone goes down, you have.
All right, I'll save my pool.
Okay, you're saving them all? All right, I'll wait for... Okay.
So then you should gain another 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's perfect.
Cheer up!
Shakes it off, kind of stretches a little bit. I feel much better now.
Yeah,
All
here,
right.
eat this piece of cheese.
That was delicious. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
Start going down.
don't worry. I'm just going to make sure you don't have any big gaping wounds anywhere. And she's going to, while she's like circling him, she's going to sneak her little clockwork spider onto his back so he doesn't notice, hopefully. So that if she needs to heal him, she can cast it through the spider. Yep, because she knows he's terrified of them and she does not want him to notice that it is on him.
You guys on the bridge, back up.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I should have said something.
No.
Go ahead, Bane. You should
So
back up.
there is a
Fire
lizard
person.
folk who is hanging out on the bridge. He's got a horn, and he blows the horn.
Oh, that's...
So I know.
Snitch.
We couldn't have seen him beforehand. Maybe I could
Hey.
I go blast it, you know. Bang,
Don't worry,
bang.
Nisha. It's just a bunch of musicians. These guys will be easy.
First to die.
great.
Look, our prey
You were
has
right.
announced
It can't get
itself.
worse.
We probably should have just snuck out the back. Front? I don't know. Is this the front door?
We came in the back through the secret
They
tunnel.
were going to the
Watch, it's him and like 2 other guys down there, and he doesn't know everyone else is dead.
I think
right.
He's
Maybe
trying to
you're
warn the
not
king.
right.
King, we've got people.
I think that bone bridge we passed was the front entrance.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came in the back and we passed the front, so there can't be much left, right? Right?
I mean, do we want to just...
Kill them all,
Maybe-
yes.
Oh. Oh. Why is that your default?
It's worked so far.
So cool.
It doesn't mean it should be your go-to. It seems bad.
Okay, so when he blows the horn,
My God demands their sacrifice.
Great.
these are not exactly the coolest tokens here.
Can you expose a little more of the map when you get a second to?
Sure.
Pteranodon.
Because we can't see that next bridge, but there's a guy tooting his horn.
These are not the droids we're looking for.
Whatever. These are not the lizard folk you're seeking.
Oh, too bad I'm not playing Tusker.
Okay, so these are medium size, and there's a grand total of 4 of them.
I mean, I do have 16 strength. I don't know. There's 4 Pteranodons?
Yes.
I wish it was pterodactyls.
Scheiße.
Just make pterodactyl noises the rest of the session. It'll be so bad. I'm so sorry, viewers. It might happen.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's see if I can get.
Do we want to just keep the current initiative or want reroll?
It's new combat, so go ahead and reroll.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm assuming that my spiritual weapon is still good.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, I can say it is still good. Okay, everybody roll.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like we will start with Misha.
Cool. Can you expose more of the bridge? Or are they on the ground? Are they flying? Are they just on the rocks?
They're flying.
Okay, flying.
You want to see more of the bridge?
And maybe a little She doesn't really know what to do, so she's gonna panic and I don't know, throw acid at this one. Is her cannon is still there, right? I think it lasts for like 10 minutes or
Whoa.
30 minutes.
I mean, the bridge is fully shown already.
Okay. So she's gonna hurl acid at this thing. And so if you could roll a dexterity saving throw from that and those two on the left, they need a 15 or higher to avoid acid splash.
They have a
I don't know.
30-foot wingspan. Whoa.
What do you say? 13 or better?
15 or better.
15 or better. Okay. All right, and the ones on the left. So we'll start with this one.
Again, if they're immune to acid, they'll
Made it.
probably be fine.
And this one.
Fail.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
The shell room was.
Check their immunities. Not seeing acid immunity.
Four.
So 7 damage.
7 points of acid.
Ooh, it's in purple.
Okay.
So,
If her cannon is still up, that's gonna, I don't know, shoot at that first one that it missed that it really wanted to hit.
Okay.
Shoot it with the cannon. It's fun. Oh, it looked like it was gonna be a 2. Oh, thank gosh. So 25 to hit for 10 force
Yeah,
damage.
definitely.
And that's her
10
turn.
Okay. Rosiki, you're up.
All right. So am I correct that this one and this one are within 5 feet of me and Bane
Yes.
flying in? All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I'll take a shot at this one, the one on Bane's left.
Okay. That's a hit.
25 will hit.
For 12, that'll be enough to kill that one. So he falls to the rocks below.
Oh, okay. Then I'll swing at the one on the other side of him.
Okay. Also a hit. For 16. He also falls to the rocks below.
He just pulls out his axe. Swat! These are pretty easy. Easy, Bane. Don't worry. I got your back. I'll go. I'll stop there.
Okay. All right, they're up. So, what can these guys do?
Die.
surrender.
Looks like they don't have a ranged attack. So what they're going to do is they're going to move to here and here. This one will attack Bane. It gets, excuse me.
I think I'll just let it.
You're flanked, so it has advantage.
I'm gonna let it hit me. It's fine.
So it does hit, does not crit, and it's gonna do.
So it must have quit.
I'm
here all day.
9 damage.
No.
This one is going. This one will attack Rasiki, and this one does not have advantage.
Technically, the other one's within 5 feet of me if you're given the same rules we have.
Oh, you're right. It does have advantage. Okay, I'll take it.
See, I think Rasiki should have been the paladin. Yes.
Okay, so 19, 11. 19, I assume that's going to hit.
It will.
Okay. All right, that'll be 8 points of slashing damage. Sorry, piercing damage. The lizard folk is going to attack Bane.
Mm-hmm. You can try.
He gets 2 melee
I
attacks,
have no faith in you, lizard people.
and he's got a lot of options here as far as what he can attack with. I think Looks like they all do the same damage. It's just a question of what type of damage they do. So he's going to attempt to bite you first.
That would be piercing.
Can I use the
And he
reaction
does
to
get
intimidate him?
he does get advantage, so 20 hits, I assume.
Wait a minute. Does it? Oh, hold on. I think it does, but oh, that is a hit.
Okay.
Son of a monkey.
Okay, that'll be 8 damage. Then he's going to smack at you with his heavy club. 23. That's also going to hit.
You're going in the lava.
For another 7 points of damage. Okay, they are not going to move.
Stupid overachiever.
Kairos is up.
All right, Kairos is going to move up and engage. The Pterodon.
Okay.
He will shift in. He will have advantage, correct?
Yes.
He will also bonus action. He's got his free hunter's mark, so he will bonus action a hunter's mark on the creature, which will then give an additional damage when he hits. So short sword.
Oh, how long does bless
I have-
up again?
I have
I
advantage.
think we were
so
forgetting
just-
about it.
We were. It lasts same as the spiritual weapon for a minute.
Okay, so I'm seeing 20 to hit and 16 damage, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, it is. You basically split him down the middle, and he falls to the ground.
You're welcome.
Is that the end of your turn?
I will also. I will try to move in a little bit closer, but I don't think I could get more. So that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Bane, you're up.
Just FYI, since those of us who are blessed, you can add a D4 to your attack roll or saving throw.
Oh, thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, we forgot. All right.
So what happens if you leave a session in the middle of combat?
Is this a big
Is
beefy lizard man or?
Does that include damage? Oh, that doesn't matter. My guy's
No, not damage, just the hit.
Yeah,
Just the
my
hit.
bad.
All right. I'm just going to take out my frustration on the lizard man. It probably
All right.
does not need this much damage, but I feel that it is owed. So I will do Thunder Smite. Oh, so close to a crit.
That will hit.
And then, so I do this. And then the Thunder Smite spell. Where is it? Thunder Smite. Next weapon, 2d6 damage and save or push 10 feet. I want to try and push it 10 feet towards the lava just because.
Push it to
Okay.
the limit.
Push it. Anyway, it does.
Okay, so let's see here. Next melee weapon will hit. Okay, so this won't apply to the one that already hit. Thunder damage and save, or 10-foot push and prone.
It's bonus actions. So the Thunder Smite is cast as a bonus action, and then I attack. So it does. So it's 2d6 thunder damage now, and then he saves or he's pushed.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh, well, that wasn't a lot
6.
of damage.
Perfectly average.
Okay, and the question is strength save.
I think it's charisma. Does that say charisma DC?
Yeah, it's my
your
charisma
charisma
DC, but it's strength save.
Yeah.
Which is. Let's see, what's my DC?
14.
Should be you should. Yeah.
Okay,
14.
he gets.
Ha.
Okay,
Fails.
he gets 11, so he fails. So he gets pushed. Wah! And then
Yes.
he falls, which is
Uh-huh.
going to deal 5 more damage to him.
Nice.
Oh, that's a 15-foot fall, isn't it?
What's that?
Isn't that a 15-foot fall, or is it 20?
Still,
Because
I did-
it's
Oh, yeah, I see your point, because there's the
the
shell
layer.
should be sitting up here, so 5, 10, figure right.
that's fine. It's 1d6 for every 10 feet, so technically,
Well, it's one. Oh,
it's DM call.
DM call.
So 15, so he actually takes 2d6 more damage.
You're welcome.
Which should be enough to take him out.
Look at that. Boom.
Yeah, it is. All right, so he falls, he dies. Splat.
You're
Wow.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Good support there.
That's what I'm here
So
for.
is it
Anyway, that's it for me. Yeah.
okay?
I guess
Hey,
I could.
quick
I'll move.
question.
I'll move just a little bit to give some more. I'll move right here to give Rasiki a little bit more space.
Oh.
And then that's
All right.
Quick point of order. Since we did forget about the bless, didn't you take damage a couple times that you maybe needed to roll a con save?
Ooh.
Oh,
Just a thought.
good point. Yeah.
I mean, we weren't getting credit for it, but also,
Yeah, I wasn't doing a con save
I think it's
either.
just a 10 on each. You didn't take more than 10 damage, right?
No.
Okay, Ferran, you're up.
All right, first things first, I would like to move my spiritual
Oh.
weapon to here.
Bless is gone.
Okay.
And I'm going to smackety smack with the spiritual weapon on him.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll take that crit.
Hold on. Well, okay, you would get the crit, but we did establish that spiritual weapons does not cause advantage.
It doesn't cause it, but it does get it.
Get it.
It
Yeah.
will get it if it's otherwise flanked, is what that meant.
Okay, it's got Rosiki and Bane right there next to it, right?
Unless it's up higher than them.
It's got Bane. Rosiki is.
He's just there.
Well,
Oh yeah, diagonally. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. You
it
got it.
doesn't matter. The first roll was the crit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, you get the crit. So that's gonna be 11.
Yes, sir. And then I will move here.
Is a spiritual weapon
And-
float?
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
And I am going
He's
to
not
smackety smack it with Pythor's Warhammer.
Okay.
Splat.
So smackety smack.
Okay. Get.
For
And
another
that's
11.
enough- That's enough to take that out.
Woohoo! We are killing machine.
I mean, if we kill the leader,
That's true.
We already
Oh,
did.
yep. then the other should just fold.
You would think.
Why not? I
I
mean,
don't know.
we already showed they're bigger than the biggest, baddest. Unless there's a more bigger, badder.
Mm.
I mean,
Like a fire
Probably.
giant, maybe? Nice.
oh
Oh.
gosh. I really
Let's
hope
not give him any
not.
ideas.
A bigger, badder would not be good.
If you have bigger batter, would that make a better cake?
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, cake.
Did I said badder.
I mean, I don't trust the lizard folk to make a good cake because I don't trust them not to put meat in it. But
I
that sounds
mean,
really good.
No, it's fine. It's pot pie, right?
I'm
Just don't
not
eat it.
eating. No,
Don't eat the meat pie.
Yeah.
nope. I'll just eat my bread and cheese. Thanks.
It's chicken, I
Yeah.
swear.
I'm really thinking about becoming a vegetarian after this.
I don't eat meat anymore.
I don't
I
say I'm going
can't
to
do
eat.
it.
Because you're weak.
You'd think I'd just be against cow, but now I'm against kind of all meat.
It's I'm gonna miss bacon.
You just gotta slow cook the
Okay,
marrow so
so-
it just pours right out. That's good.
All right. So this is a hut, which is connected by the walkway, and it is completely unoccupied.
Well, because
So keep going.
Go ahead, Bane.
I'm gonna give myself 12 hit points before we go any further. Alright, sounds good. I have no hit points now. Full pool. Running out of spells. Clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity.
I really hope we can leave soon.
Nah.
I thought we were
They're
just
not
supposed
all
to
dead.
get rid of the king and then we were good.
I thought the queen said kill them all. Didn't she? Something. No.
I didn't hear that.
Chosen of Sidon, the fire walkers have been chosen by Sidon. See, so right there, they're all damned basically. They have chosen.
I won't lie, it was hard for me to pay attention after she tried to feed us her son.
Oh,
Well,
Okay, so there are two lizard folk on these bridges. Both of them are carrying horns, and as soon as they see you enter or as soon as they see you through the opening there, they both blow their horns, which is going to summon a grand total of 8 pteranodons.
Rasiki, you take on the 4 on the left. I'll do the 4 on the right.
Why didn't we just leave? We have this stupid wand thing or whatever.
oh, money?
XP? No.
We already
Treasure?
got them.
We have to vanquish the evil.
I mean, come on. Rosiki will not just let evil stay by.
Man,
I
don't
know.
let me hear you talk about evil like that. The only one who cares about vanquishing evil is probably Rasiki.
Well, you
I
know,
mean, the money's important, but
look,
like,
the fates have chosen me to be here, so I gotta be here.
so you can gyrate at the Lizard Queen's son?
Somebody's got to do it.
That's not accurate.
Well, I mean, they knew what they did, what they were sending. I wish they actually had a chance to repeat the instructions they asked. You know.
If you don't mind clearing more of the map so we can see where they're flying, that would be
Yeah,
lovely.
no, I'll do that in a second.
Thanks so much.
should we roll initiative?
It's hard,
Again?
hard to target them.
Yes, please.
So much initiative.
We are showing initiative.
Oh,
Hey, I rolled low again. Huzzah.
how
It's
funny
weird to
is
be
that?
that early in the initiative.
8, 9, 10. Oh, look, see, Nisha, we're almost there. Look, there's an exit. Oh, wait, but no, we have to go across that.
What if
little
that
path.
just leads to more sleeping quarters? You don't know.
I mean, I guess the eggs gotta go too. Omelets. Let's go.
I like
No,
omelets.
No.
Yes, someone should just tell them to surrender. I mean, someone who's really who's got like
Wrong
a real good
campaign.
voice.
All right, Kairos, you're up.
Give us your eggs
Oh,
and you may live. Mhm.
Well, I will use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark on the pterodon. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna move it on this
you
guy
know
for
what? I keep
preparation.
forgetting that spell too. Damn.
Yeah, and then I will. No, I will put on the pterodon. I will move in to attack it, and actually, can I? Is this a platform with like a balcony, like a?
No, this is like a hut, so you can't attack through walls.
Well then, I would probably just stay right here.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Because
Okay.
I can't see through walls, right? I don't want to metagame that, right? But I
Right.
could see that pterodon, and that pterodon, and no, I can't see that guy. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast blast him.
Damn it, Terry the Pterodon.
Darn you.
I think Rosiki and I do need to fog up the entrances, though.
Okay, Eldritch Blast. That is a hit, and that's 14 damage.
Yeah, that one.
Which is enough.
blasting.
Which is enough to one-shot it.
Come and blast.
Nice.
Shh.
We'll just
Fate has decreed. Fate has decreed.
that they
your
shall die.
existence.
Yes.
So, I wield the hand of fate, friends.
I mean,
He wields something.
I don't think it's a hand. I'm a little concerned that he might pee on something.
his wand.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn, sir.
Okay. Faran, you are newly mobile, and what do you want to do?
All right. Can I see these ones over here?
Not from where you're at, because you would be looking through a turtle shell wall.
Okay.
Real shell.
If I move to here, can I see any of them?
That's a good question. Let's take a look. That would be a no. That would also be a no.
Okay.
So it looks like the answer to your question is no.
He might have a glancing blow at this guy.
All right. Can I see them now?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You got like this guy and that guy. You see John and Jill and Susan and Tammy.
All right. So
Did you
for my
name all
bonus
of them?
action, I would like to move my spiritual weapon here.
Okay.
How many spiritual weapon moves by cells? How far did it move?
Oh
It
yeah.
hasn't moved. That was its first move.
How many
It-
spaces did it move? Because it is not the same as people movement. It's like
20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
gotta keep it.
Gotta stay on the up and up. I agree.
All right. So I'm going to have it swing at this one.
14 is a hit.
All right. And you said that's a lizard man, right?
Correct.
Let me see. What do I have in my repertoire?
Man.
We're going to do a guiding bolt on him.
Nice.
Okay, so flash of light streaks toward the creature, makes a ranged attack. You hit. On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant. That you said that was going to be on the lizard folk, correct?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay. Does he get? Does he get a save?
He does not get a save, and he now is illuminated. So the next person to attack him before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Okay.
They took 18 damage.
I got that. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Eat that!
All right. The lizard folk gets 2 attacks. He is going to chuck a couple of javelins at you because he didn't like getting hit like that.
That's my
So
move.
these will be against Faran.
You know, the lizard folk says that like I'm supposed to care whether he liked me hitting him.
Oh, I know. Attack number 1.
Just because he was
Missed.
there does not mean he was waiting for
16?
getting hit on.
That is a miss.
Okay, attack number 2. Crit.
Whoa.
That's a miss.
Nah.
How so?
I'm being a smart aleck.
He's
Okay.
using his monk moves.
It hits him for triple because he was mouthing off.
No kidding. All
I used my
right.
lucky.
11 points.
All right.
Okay, the pteranodons are going to go now. So let's see what we're going to do. These ones are going to move in here. And these ones are going to just hang out here. And then this lizard folk, we're going to do his attack first. He's going to be chucking a couple of javelins at Bane. So attack number 1 is a miss, I think.
Yes.
Correct?
That is a
Attack
miss.
number 2 is a miss. Okay. Pteranodons. They get 1 attack each. Attack bonus is +4. So this one is going to take a shot at Kairos. And 21. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yes, that would be a hit this time.
Okay. Okay. So that'll be 4 points of damage from a bite. That'll be piercing. Okay, this one is going to attack Bane. 18.
That's a miss.
Okay. This one is also going to attack Bane. That's definitely a miss.
Does it bite?
And this one is going to attack Varan.
It should theoretically bite its tongue and take damage.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a miss.
That is
This
a miss.
one will also attack Varan. And that's going to be 14 misses, I'm sure, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody has acted. These guys can't because there's really nothing they can do. So just holding down the bridge. And we're going to go to Rosiki.
All right. He's going to move here. Do I have any attack on this one? Can I see it? It's maybe a partial cover or something?
Let me take a look here.
Technically, I should be a diagonal from it, but like I said, I can understand if it's partial, has partial cover or something.
Yeah, with the walls. With the walls, a giant horseman in the way.
Okay, so he is right here. Yeah, I'm going to give him partial cover.
Okay, so +2 to us. All right, then I will take a swing at him first.
Okay.
22 hit. I think that'll hit, even with partial cover.
Yeah, that's going to hit. For 11.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. He's still up.
Yep.
Darn. All right, I'll just swing at him again.
Okay. Hit.
$16.
Okay. You slice from wing to gut, and he goes down.
It just explodes.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Bane, you're up.
What does the red dot mean? In the
It's
Pteranodon?
marked.
Marked. Oh,
No, Hunter's mark.
Yes, Kairos.
I will cast. Oh, this one's hurt. I will cast Hunter's Mark on this one. The lizard man. Yep.
Okay.
And then I too have javelins. Ha ha.
Aha!
Ha!
You fool!
Are you just gonna pull one out of you?
I'm gonna
Hey,
pull one.
it's a handy carrying case. What are you talking about?
There's one stuck in the front, isn't there? I can just yank it out and chuck it back.
Here,
Yeah, go
here,
right-
let me
I'm
get
not
that for you.
I'm not using it. Go ahead.
16, I believe that's a hit. You're going for the lizard folk, right?
Yes.
That is a hit.
You do have advantage on that from
Yes, you've got
guiding
advantage.
from guiding bolt. So
Oh,
you can
right.
crit fish.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it was definitely just a hit.
No.
So there's that plus the D6.
That was just one more than what you needed. You take him
Nice.
out.
Ah, took
Guiding
another
bolt.
3. Ha, ha.
Messed him up.
He did. And then I say ha. And then,
Ha
ha. And then that's it.
Okay. All right, Nisha, you're up.
Cool. They're kind of spaced, kind of derpy. What's the best move? She doesn't really have a great move. But she is gonna go and share this spot with Farron because she's little and she can do that. And then she's going to cast. If they're all close enough, she's gonna cast a spell here. Right, because it's a 15-foot. Yeah. So she's going to cast Thunderwave.
Nice.
So they all three of those guys need to roll a, I think it's a Dex. Is it Dex or Con? Let me double check. A Constitution saving throw of 15 or higher to succeed.
Okay.
If they fail, they take 9 thunder damage and are pushed 10 feet back. If they succeed, they take half damage. So 4 or 5, whatever.
Okay, so the first 2 succeeded. So what's the damage?
The damage was 9
Okay.
thunder damage.
Okay, that one goes down. That one does not. This one is going to take half damage. Oh, pushed how far?
10 feet back.
All right. Okay. This one is going to take half damage. And isn't pushed, correct?
Correct. If it succeeded on its save, it is not pushed.
Okay.
And then she's just going to kind of hide out under Farron's legs and say, please don't step on me! And that's her turn.
All right. Kairos, you're up.
All right, I will move my hunter's mark to this pterodon that's next to me, and I will then strike out with my short sword.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right, that's 12 damage, and then I have my offhand dagger.
That's a miss.
And yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Ferran, you're up.
All right. First things first, I would like to move my spiritual weapon over here by this guy.
Okay.
And we're going to go smackety smack 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 smack.
Hit. And that's enough to do him in.
All right. And then I will attack the one that is underneath Bane and diagonal from me.
Okay.
And advantage. Smackety smack smack.
Hit.
Smack smack.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right. Okay, they're up. So we're going to start with the lizard folk, and he's going to chuck a couple more of his javelins at Bane. So,
Hey, it's giving me
javelin.
more ammo.
Hey, Bane, I think you made a friend, buddy.
17.
In the javelin club. Maybe.
17 to 14. Does 17 hit?
No.
Okay. Now we're going to go to the Pteranodons. And I think they're just going to stay where they're at. This one is going to go ahead and attack Kairos.
George, is that
And
your cat or is that someone else's cat?
That's my cat.
Okay, it's very vocal today.
Oh, he is loud all the time. He will walk into a room and just start yelling at you. I don't know why.
He has something to say.
Yep.
It's very important.
All right. This one is going to make a bite attack at Bane. And I'm assuming a 23 is a hit.
Yeah,
so
I'll
three.
allow it.
5 damage. This one is attacked. That one attacked. This one's going to attack Ferron. 22. I'm assuming that's a hit.
That is a hit.
8 damage. And now this one is going to move over to here and attack Ferron. 21 hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that'll be 3 damage. That's the end of their turn. Rosiki's up.
All right. Since he flew into my range, after that one,
Hit.
Right.
It's so vocal today.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's enough to do that one in. That cat is the loudest animal I've got. Unless, I mean, the dog is loud, but it just barks once in a while. That cat is just constant.
was a 13.
I thought it was a kid at first.
It does.
It's a lot
Which
to
one are you
say.
attacking? Probably this one.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah. 14 damage.
Okay, it goes down.
Wow.
All right. I'll go ahead and move up to here, and I will end my turn there.
Okay, Bane, you're up.
These guys is pretty easy, guys. You can finish these off, Bane.
I don't know. I like chucking the javelins now. Seems to be working out. He gave me ammo, so now I have to give it back to him.
We're playing catch with javelins.
What could go wrong?
Return to
So many
center.
things. I like that
You'll
one.
shoot your eye out.
Return to sender.
I'm gonna use my
Does not
bonus
look here
action to
anymore.
move Hunter's mark. Put Hunter's mark on him, and then chalk.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna hit Chuck.
Hit.
Chuck. And skadoosh. And skadoosh. So 11 damage. Take them apples. Lawn darts.
Okay.
That's it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Nisha, you're up.
There's really just a couple left, right? I mean, she's kind of standing right next to it. She's going to target this one with acid and its friend next to it. So if they can roll their saving throws.
Dex?
Yes.
All right.
They're going to fail them. 50%
11
of
and
the
a 5.
time. They both fail.
Okay. What's the damage?
12.
Dang. Wow.
That one's dead. That one's dead.
I'm done messing around.
So they just kind of hit him with acid, and they just kind of
Melt.
melt into a puddle of goo.
Hey, I hit with that one. Oh, she's just
Great
really
job, Nisha.
chuffed.
Note to self,
She just
don't
looks really
self-
chuffed.
You melted its
Um,
head off.
And then she's gonna like back up a little from under Farron's legs. Sorry,
Okay.
I probably should be careful. I don't hit anyone with that. She's gonna just kind of tuck herself in.
You're
this
getting really good at that, Nisha. Great job.
Thanks. That's her turn.
I'm assuming it's
Okay.
okay to eat the pteranodons, though, right? You have no problem with that, right?
Just watch out for the acid. That she may have ruined them already, but
Yeah, you might
It'll
not
burn
wanna
on
eat
the
that.
way down if you eat the ones that have acid on them.
There's
The other
more.
ones.
There's ones without acid.
All right, Kairos, you're up.
Oh, well, you know. What can I do here?
The cat's trying to give advice.
Gyrating is a free action.
Is it?
Pelvic thrusting also a free action.
Yeah, I rolled the dice, and Kairos is going to move in. He's going to use his bonus action to hunter's mark that guy, and then he will go in for the attack.
Remember, crying's a free action.
Trying is a free action. That has no advantage, but it's 24.
That
anyway.
is definitely a hit.
That's
And
16 damage. And then he
nice.
comes in with his dagger. Because he can. There's a 12 hit.
That is a miss.
All right, and then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Fran, you're up.
I really hope he throws javelins again. I still have a couple.
All right, I'm going to step to here. I'm going to cast a new spiritual weapon behind this guy.
Okay, so you're gonna. So this one's gonna disappear because you're gonna lose concentration on it.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to go smackety smack 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 smack.
Okay.
And
Over.
what's that?
Over.
That is a hit.
What?
Mm.
And that's enough to drop him.
Aw.
All right. I got boo-boos.
Boo-boos.
I got owies.
Underdog. Backseat RPGers. Do. So I guess it's time to go to the other hut. Let's go. Risiki, you can lead the way now. I'm a little hurt.
I'm a lot hurt, but, you know, it is what it is.
Just a flesh wound.
It's just our eyes from all the thrusting Kairos did. I don't know. He does that on the battlefield. It doesn't make sense.
It distracts the others.
Let's go be heroes, Nisha. Let's go this way.
Okay. I don't feel like, I mean, I feel more heroic than I could, but like,
Isn't this
not
the
really.
sacrificial
I mean, it
thing
could be
over here?
better. Yeah, I don't know that going this way is the best choice. I feel like just leaving could be good.
Nah.
I mean, I guess. But what if there's, like, gold?
We already took a bunch of gems. Why do you need more? Like, I mean, I know why I need more.
Well, yeah, you need more to leave this place and go back to your home. Although I don't like that idea, but but the thing is, how am I going to open up, like, whatever I decide to open up?
Hey, Nisha, I've never asked you, how much gold do you need?
I wish I could tell you a clear answer, but they started talking about interest rates and back taxes and the debts that I owed for the past.
But you're pretty smart.
For 3.5 years. Maybe it was more than that. I lost track of time a lot. I'm not the best at that. So, it was a pretty big sum.
So a lot. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they might have already sold it off. So I have to have enough where if they did that, I can buy it back from if someone else bought it. And I haven't been home for a while, so I don't really know if it's empty still or not. I don't know if they're waiting for me.
You know,
I get really emotional talking about it. So
Well, you're a hero of the Heartland now, so they'll probably take that into consideration now.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on who bought it. If they bought it, put it up for auction.
theoretically,
Mhm.
your ship disappeared. You could essentially just make an insurance scam out of this. Just like forget about it. Just
Whoa.
I mean, you could just change your name, literally be anybody,
But
and your debts are gone. Gone, I say.
I want my workshop back. I don't want someone else's.
You have an existing workshop you're in love with.
That's where I worked with my dad until he
I see. Yeah, that could be problematic. I mean, obviously you could just build a new workshop.
I mean I could, but it wouldn't be the same.
Wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same.
I want my workshop back. That was important to me and Dad.
No way I could convince you to change your name.
No.
Okay.
Let's go see what's in here.
I gave you options though. That's what I'm saying. There's options.
Like for me there's not. I want my land. I want my workshop back.
Yeah, sentimentality. I understand. I think. I mean, I don't really have sentimentality, so I just have to learn by watching what that means.
Have you ever had someone you were really close to who meant the world to you?
No.
Then I don't think you can really understand. Not fully.
Wow.
I don't mean that in a mean way, but
I think she's calling me shallow. I mean, it's true, but I mean, it's just it's not. It's not nice
it out loud.
I mean, it's like just really not nice to say it out loud like that,
I just when there's someone who was really important to you, you want to keep their memory with you, and that's where I worked with my dad. And
gotcha. I understand.
We had a pretty great life, so not getting it back would be really, really sad to think. It's sad to think about. So I don't want to think about it too much. I'm gonna get a lot of money, and I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna buy back my workshop, and it'll be fine because it needs to be.
All right. Well, I think she. Oh, look, there's Rosiki crossing the bridge.
Yep, we better catch up.
Hey, are you guys interested in the description of this area?
Yeah.
Sure.
You can give it to us.
I'll hear that first before I move across the
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, a large shining black rock juts out from the cliff over the caldera. Its surface is smooth, creating a natural platform that is linked to the rest of the fort with two wooden walkways. A third walkway juts out toward the center and ends abruptly above the lava. This area is currently unoccupied.
Who wants to dive into lava? That's kind of silly. Esme knows.
Maybe that fire elemental guy. Maybe that's his swimming pool.
Yeah, that's right. Into high diving, salamander. He's on the national salamander diving team.
That's not quite what happens here.
All right, well, let's go this way.
Okay.
We have to go get more gold for Anisha so she can get her workshop back.
Yeah, but what about my gold? She doesn't even want the gold.
What are your goals?
Brothel.
Gold, not gold. Gold.
Maybe there's girls over here, or whatever your preferences.
Okay.
Wow, it looks like there's a statue in here, guys.
Is it an ugly statue?
Okay,
I'm not
so
sure. I'm looking at it. Let me tell you all about it. And segue.
let me give you a description of this room here quickly. That can't be right. That is right. Oh, okay. Here we go. You come to a large platform built upon half of an enormous turtle shell. At the center of the space, two lizard folk shamans pray to a carved wooden statue of an imposing man wielding a black glaive. The altar beneath the statue has been carved with patterns resembling waves and stained green-blue. Green gems glitter from the statue's 3 eye sockets. Within this room, there are 2 lizard folk shamans and 1 lizard queen. Lizard queen being identical to a lizard king in terms of stats. So,
But this is a different lizard queen.
Yeah. Should we tell her about the divorce that we've already arranged?
You mean that we made her a widow? Not a divorce. She's a widow.
She's about to be dead, so I mean,
Potato.
Well,
Well,
I
she's a
don't
widow
know.
who didn't last long. Whatever.
She might want to surrender.
The vow is until death do us part. He dead, so they parted.
Yeah. It's not a divorce, though.
Yeah.
That takes legal paperwork.
Well, it's another way of making a divorce without all the legal paperwork.
Right. It's so much more efficient.
Then it's not a divorce.
Look,
there's no alimony involved in our method.
Yeah. Yeah.
Divorce, widow. It's almost the same. You're both. You're no longer without the other.
I mean, either way, you're dead inside. So
No.
Unless you really wanted them dead.
wow.
I'm just thinking, how much is that? I'm just curious how much those gems are in the eyes.
Mac Prime.
I saw
Does it have
I
any
saw a
inscription?
picture of that once, and it didn't go well for them.
Yeah. Well,
That was a different kind of statue, though.
Is there any inscription on the base or anything like that?
no.
it's all about the base.
No trouble.
No trouble. Thank you, Esme. I don't want my calculator open.
I
Were you
thought you
going to
disabled
nuclear?
that.
No, I need my calculator.
Ah,
Can't you
evidently,
disable-
so does Esme.
I disabled
Okay,
the pilot
roll
controller.
initiative.
Yay!
What? I'm feeling initiative.
You're feeling initiative?
Initiative.
Hey,
As long as you're not peeling up the statue, we're winning.
burn it, burn it.
It's only wood. I mean, wood and gems. I mean, the gems are worth it. It's wood and gems. We could set it all on fire, and the gems would be fine.
Yeah,
Wood
the gems will
and
be
gems. That also sounds like a reference a little bit to genitals. You got the wood and the gems. Like,
fine.
Wow.
Can you,
Wow.
Where's your mine, gutter girl?
probably where
Kairos-
Kairos is.
Kairos talking about genitals? Come on, really?
Yeah,
Is it
like
surprising to
seriously,
anybody?
should not be.
They got you pegged.
Hey,
Oh,
this is
hey.
All right, Nisha, you get to go first.
Oh boy, she's in the back. She said, "What's going on? What's her movement? I think it's faster than it used to be. Hey, it's 30. Yes, right. She's gonna get about there, and then none of them are really close. Is this one with the purple dot the queen?
Correct.
She can't see the other two from where she is, can she? Turtle shell. So I guess she'll try to get acid.
No.
I would
no,
assume
you can see
turtle
the
shell
queen.
was in the way. Yeah. So she'll just throw acid.
Throw hands.
What did
So
it?
a dexterity saving throw. She could fail, that would be great, and then she'll take 6 acid damage.
She got a 4, so that's a fail.
Yeah, 6 acid damage.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
You've ruined
Is that the
my
end of your turn?
nails.
Yes. Yes.
right.
Wait, how far did I go? 5, 10, 20. Nisha is gonna move back a little bit more because it feels a little bit like danger. She feels like it's gently safer back here. Let's see. Was there 5, 10, 15, 25? Yeah, she can get back to where she was. Oh, okay. I'll stand back a little further. Great. Okay, done.
Okay, Rosiki.
All right, so Roziki walks into the room, looks around, goes, "Oh, just wait. We come in peace." And then he sees Nisha's telltale acid come flying into the room and splash onto her. Oh, never mind. He runs up to her and will attack. Oh, no advantage there. Sorry. So a 13. Will 13 hit?
13 is a miss.
All right. So second attack.
That'll hit.
25 will hit. For 16 slashing damage. I think he will go. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to do Giant's Might. So I should have done it first, but after he hits her, he starts to grow. He grows into his large form. And I will end my turn there.
Okay, Bane, you're up.
I will attempt to squish the shaman next to me. I will. How squishy these things are. Let's see. If I hit, then I will follow up with a smite. But let's hit first. Oh,
That's a hit.
it's a hit, so I only have level 2 slots left. So it's a level 2 smite. So let's see, was that 3d8?
Oh, this one has a tauntaun.
16 radiant plus. Gotta do the regular damage. 16 radiant plus. Where is the stupid thing? So 20 damage total.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
You know what? Yeah, I think I'll. Thrawn is probably gonna try and move, so I'll go here. That's it.
Okay, lizard folk are up. So we are going to start with the queen. And she is going to
Summon a bishop.
let's see, she gets 2 attacks. Looks like she attacks with her bite and her claws. So we will start. They're both going to be against Rasiki. And this will be the bite. And that's going to miss. And the claws. 12, I'm assuming that's also going to miss.
12 will miss as well.
Yeah, so much for that. Okay. This one is going to cast Heat Metal on Bane.
It burns.
Okay, so Heat Metal, 2d8 fire damage. And that's going to be 8 points of damage. Bane, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Metal.
Metal. Okay, so He's getting your armor.
I can't take it off. Put it that way. I mean, I can take it off, but it's going to take a while.
This one over here is going to do heat metal on Rosiki. And that'll be 4 points of damage.
Actually, what you're going to do is you're going to see a one of the runes flares on Roziki's armor, and I route the effect onto the queen. So the damage is the queen, and she takes all the effects of the spell. So.
Okay, so she takes 4 damage.
And basically has the heat metal cast on her. So.
That's pretty mean.
How'd you do that?
Okay, what does she wear? What does she have? She has natural armor, so it's not the armor that heats. For her, it's going to be her trident. So she's going to have to drop her trident on her turn.
Blisters.
I'm sorry, what?
But she gets blisters.
Okay, actually, this is her turn. So after she takes damage, she's going to take the trident and throw it across the room. That'll be the end of their turn. Kairos is up.
Oh, hey, it's my turn. Well, my hunter's mark should be up still. And always go for the spellcaster if you can.
Well, there's 2. Which one do you want to target?
Oh, there's 2. Which was the other one? I didn't.
I
got
hit
one
one
here,
really hard.
You got one here.
Well, you know.
Hit mine. It's really hard.
Yes, I will hit yours really, really hard.
So I stopped burning. It'd be nice.
Oh well, you're not burning because he rerouted the spell.
No, I was
There's
burning.
Rosiki who rerouted.
Yeah, that's the one on me.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. I'm. Oh well, you know what? Then I won't move. What I'll do is I will. Do I not have dispel? I believe I have dispel magic.
Do you really want to cast Dispel Magic on him?
Oh, you know what? Let's kill it. Right, that's true. I forgot about that. These are they're paper. I forgot they're paper. My apologies. Yeah. Let's see. Where is my? Sorry. We will come in. We will attack. We have advantage. And short sword.
Okay, they'll hit for 8. It looks like.
And then I will come off with my offhand.
That's enough to drop him.
And I already made my movement, so I'm still gonna hit it with my offhand.
You just wasted a crit.
I think of it as, flare. I took. He came as he's falling down. I took his head off with the blood dagger. Ah!
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn. Yes.
Okay, Ferran, you're up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we are going to cast the Spirit Guardians. So they will need to make a wisdom, I believe. Yes, a wisdom saving throw or take radiant damage, both of them.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw.
Spiritual
wisdom
buzzsaw.
on the shaman.
And it lasts for 10 minutes. So.
Huh. Okay, looks like the shaman fails.
All right.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
Whoa.
17.
17 radiant.
Ouch. Okay, and the lizard queen. We said that was con, right?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, ooh, that's okay. She also fails. So 17.
Yes, sir. And they will have to make that save on their turn again.
That spell's brutal.
Yes, it is. I'm done.
Okay. All right, Nisha, you're up.
So Nisha's gonna move in, kind of over to there, and then it's just the queen and the shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Which one looks worse off?
The shaman.
Nisha's gonna be like, and then throw some acid, maybe? Or do we want to do? Yeah, she'll throw acid at the shaman.
Okay.
Hopefully hit it. So 7 damage if it fails the dex save.
Okay. Dex save.
What?
By the way, I made my party members immune to that. The spirit guardians. I should have said that, but
Okay, it does fail. And
Yeah.
it's still up.
I think that's kind of all I can do. I don't think I have any cool bonus actions or anything.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm assuming the cannon would have been gone before the last one or whatever. It lasts for a long time, but I assume it was. I don't know. I just assume.
Yeah, you've been kind of steadily in combat for a while now. Okay, Rosiki, you're up.
All right, Roziki looks at her as she drops her trident, and she picks up and throws it across the room. Guys, somebody might want to grab that trident. And then he takes a swing at her. Oh, 14.
That's gonna miss.
All right, second attack.
Hit.
But that'll hit.
For 12.
12, yes.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Bane, you're up.
I'm going to pick up the head of the one that Kyrus decapitated, and I'm going to throw it at the other shaman.
Okay. So improvised weapon.
Yes.
Give me an attack.
Oh my god, please hit. Please hit flawlessly. Please crit with this.
That would be awesome.
Crit them with their friend's head.
talk about giving head.
Oh. You know what? All right.
Right to the face.
+3 +5. So
We're gonna have to have
it's gonna
I wanted
be...
to use that skull as a
We're
trophy.
gonna have to have an NC 17.
Oh,
Can anybody in the
Wow.
chat make it auto?
Okay, so you critted with the other shaman's head.
Nice. Wow.
That's beautiful.
That was pretty amazing. Give me some damage.
D4.
Oh man, that was great.
And then +3.
7
so
total.
That's 10 with my strength. Yeah.
Okay, you want to know what the funniest part about this whole thing is? You killed him.
Nice. Yes.
So does that mean you gave him a happy ending?
Wrong kind of head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Head. I smashed his head with head. Or wait.
Had friendly fire there. So.
I don't know. It seemed kind of unfriendly to me.
No, I don't know. It was his friend's head, so I'm going with it was friendly fire.
That was pretty amazing. I gotta say.
And then I move over there.
Turn?
That's it.
Okay.
All right, she needs
Lizard
to make
Queen.
a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right.
She needs to fail it.
She got a 14.
So that's a fail.
How much?
So,
How much damage?
let's see.
3d8 was it? Oh.
14. Not as good as the last time, but still pretty hefty.
Okay. She's still up. And she's going to attack. One with her bite, one with her claw. Trident is across the room. And I think she's going for Bane.
Pain, who
Oh,
likes
I
to
mean,
go
after that,
bowling with
yeah.
heads.
Kairos, I need another head.
You know, I thought that slicing someone's head off while they were sleeping was real aggressive, but I hadn't seen shit yet at that point. So
Right?
All
We're
right,
getting a little ahead of ourselves.
22 hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be a claw attack.
It could be a valuable hostage if we like knock her out. They
like
might
her
want
whole
to
body or just the face?
No, I'm just saying that the other lizard queen might want her as hostage. You know?
Okay, you take 4 damage.
The other
I don't
lizard.
think she said anything about hostages. I think she just
right.
was pretty much like, kill the king and it's fine.
Mhm.
And we just took it to kill the king and everyone else.
Well, they are.
Well, you know,
worshippers.
my question is this: you've killed the king, so taking her hostage, what good is that going to do?
I don't know, maybe the queen
Who-
might want it as a gift, you know?
Yeah,
like
I don't
who-
think so.
Who are you going to negotiate with the
Right?
queen?
There's
Midnight
no
snack?
game.
Mm.
No. Please no.
All right, Kairos, you're up.
Well, I will move in. Is this difficult terrain or like going from
Statue?
here? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so that'd be 10, that'd be 20, and that'd be 25. So I'm gonna be there,
Mm-hmm.
and I will
Stab it.
I'll move the hunter's mark. The hunter's mark is still active, so I'll put it on her as well.
Okay.
You want to know what we call that in my games when they've got 2 dots like that?
Dead.
What's that?
Boobies. They got a boobies.
Okay, 9 damage. That was exactly what you needed to drop her.
And I come in with my dagger.
Give me another head.
I'm taking a head. Here you go.
No saving throws for her.
Okay, we have racked up a lot of kills here, so I think we need to do XP quickly before we move on.
Okay.
Any objections?
No, but remember you didn't give us XP for the last batch either from the last session.
I do realize that.
Okay.
I do realize that. So
I hope you
that's where we're
calculated the results, you know, instead of.
So that's where we're going to start. Is does anybody have a kill list from last time?
Yes, I do.
Oh, awesome.
10 lizard men and 6 of the lizards, the giant lizards.
Okay. So the lizard folk are worth 100 each for the regulars. So 10 of those, that'd be 1,000. The giant lizards. Let's take a look here. Okay, looks like the giant lizards were 50 each. And how many of those were there?
6.
I believe
6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
6 of the big lizards from last time.
Okay, so that's going to be another 300.
300.
And I've been keeping track here of what you killed today. Was that the whole list from last time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you've killed 2 lizard kings. They're each worth 1,100. So that's going to be 2,200 XP for the lizard kings.
Mm-hmm.
You've killed 3 of the lizard folk sorcerers. That's going to be 450 each. So it's going to be 1,350 total for those.
Mm-hmm.
You killed a bronze dragon wormling. Let me look that up. Bronze dragon wormling. That is going to be 450. Salamander.
Sally the salamander.
Okay, salamander is going to be 1,800. We got 3 more lizard folk, so it's going to be another 300. And you've killed 12 pteranodons. Okay, pteranodons are worth 50 each. So that would be
600.
600.
600. Yep.
Is that it?
That's it so far.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get this out of the way because you guys, like I said, you guys have killed quite a bit and we haven't added up any of it. Okay, so is that enough for anybody to level?
What's the total on that? I wasn't
It's
adding.
4,600.
1,600.
So it's 1,600 per
Added to
person?
whatever you've got.
Wait, what did you get for the grand total?
I got 8,000 as the grand total.
So did
Divided
I.
by 5 is 1,600.
1,600.
Which would put Kairos and I at 90-35.
And
Just so close. Yet
91.
So
91.55 for myself and Rasiki.
And me? I've
And-
never missed a...
And you, yes.
Yeah, everybody except for Kairos and I. We're just a little
What's
bit
our
behind
total?
y'all.
91 what?
91.55.
we're slow.
You
Well,
said
we
it, not
missed the
me.
4.
We were.
What do
We
need
need
for the next level?
14,000 to get to
Oh.
level 6.
Dang.
So you're not there yet.
14. I thought it was 10. Darn it.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
Oh, there's another bridge, I see.
There's still more of them, isn't there?
There is another bridge, and guess what?
Well, I stopped.
There's gonna blow horns?
I would be picking up that javelin and just putting it on my back for now.
The trident?
Oh yeah, is it I mean I have detect magic by innate ability, so is there anything on any of these guys that's magical?
The statue is holding a black weapon.
The only
wasn't it?
the only thing that you found that was magical so far is the trident. But
What about
yes,
I
What
want
about
that.
those 3 gems?
Yeah, I want that black glaive and that, yes. I don't need a shield. Although the shield is pretty cool. Yeah.
All right, just so y'all know, I am out of spells. I'm actually about to use my last one to heal.
Oh, why would you just... Okay.
Why would you heal?
Why would you say that?
Spells too.
Why would you say that? That you're trying to take
You
the
don't
courage
say that out
of
loud.
these sales?
You're daring him to kill us, man. I mean, we always are anyway, but like...
All right, I won't use my last heal.
Wait, we got the gems, right? Didn't we get the gems and the glaive and stuff first? Maybe?
I mean, I would have waited for you to get the gems out of the eyes and stuff before I moved anywhere, other than picking up the javelin.
Trident.
Trident.
I mean, Nisha's probably just looking around, seeing if there's any cool hidden mechanisms or something. Like, maybe we'll get lucky, like that weird basement by the forge with like the cool death evader.
Is there a button to kill all the
Beautiful
pteranodons?
things.
That death evader was scary.
Yeah, wasn't it exciting?
We spent so much
was
time
kinda
on
cool.
that thing, too.
Not on it, just
It's
looking at
thinking
it.
about it. Almost the whole session.
Throwing rope on it. So.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just keep the same initiative order as what we already had, because you're still basically in the same combat. But I'm gonna roll initiative for this new group.
The pteranodons and
Oh, well, that's great. That means that my spirit guardians are still up because that's good for 10
19.
minutes.
well, Hunter's Mark lasts for an hour, so yay me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm not doing anything special, and that's fine.
Where'd your cannon go?
Oh.
I don't know. I left it in the other room, I guess.
Does it not move with? Can't you just
It
summon
does,
it
but
back?
it moves slower. I cannot. I can only do it once per long rest, I believe.
Well, you should be
at
moving
this
it every
point.
time. Maybe it'll caught up by now if you were
I
actually.
mean, she probably could have just picked it up and carried it with her, but
I'm just saying, bonus action move. You didn't use a bonus action, so.
yeah, I started second guessing myself and thought maybe I had been up in the last session and it took damage, and I just don't remember. So
This
I'm
is
like,
why This is why you need more confidence in yourself, Nisha.
It's probably why I should write better notes.
Okay, Kairos, what do you want to do?
Oh well, I'm gonna try to.
Or wait, did you finish off the last one?
I did. I finished off the last.
Okay,
It was,
so it should be for Ann, actually.
Oh, great. So since it's me,
Let's go.
5, 10, 15, and that means that everybody that is a bad guy is now in range of that the Spirit Guardians, and I'm going to Hassan smack on the Pterodon.
Yeah, smack him.
Okay.
So smackety smack smack. That should have been with the yes.
That'll hit.
And clack clack. And then because the Spirit Guardians, let me link that again for you. There we go.
Okay. Let's see here.
Wisdom save, right?
This is crazy. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yep.
What? And this
It's
is a
a
third
really
level
good-
spell?
It's a
This
really
is a
good
third level spell. Yes.
This is stupid good.
Like one of the most powerful spells a cleric gets.
No
If
kidding.
they can keep it going, yes.
Yeah.
I have been in groups where it goes down very quickly because it is concentration based.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so they need to make. Where is the saving throw?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saves.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
DC 15. And I'll go ahead and get you the damage. Oh, are you kidding me?
How? How?
All right, starting with that one.
How?
Holy crap.
DC 15, you said?
Yep.
Okay,
They
it
take
fails.
half.
Damage is 4.
Oh, 14. Wow.
That sucked.
That's like rolling all ones on a fireball.
No kidding.
That
Right?
sucked a lot.
I did. I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2.
Yeah,
I know.
that was
Dang,
shitty.
that stinks.
I hope it gets better from
That
here.
one makes it.
Yeah.
Me
Thank
too.
goodness you re-roll each round.
Guess we used all the luck on that head critical.
Well, okay, it
That
made
one
the save,
makes it.
so it still takes half damage. Hey, I'll
Yeah.
take whatever damage I can get on these sons
Okay,
of bitches,
hey,
okay?
your half damage actually took this one out.
Nope.
Yeah!
Wait,
It technically did 8
don't forget
damage.
the
So,
lizard folk guy.
And that one fails,
Nice.
so he is
oh,
going to
yeah, I
take.
did 12 damage.
And now we're going to do the lizard folk.
How many lizard folks and things are there?
There were 4 pteranodons and 1 lizard.
He's going to fail. And he'll take 4. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. They're up.
Okay, now you need to make some wisdom saving throws again.
God.
Yeah,
Reroll your damage. Try to get a little higher this time.
please
Right.
roll higher, please.
I think you should roll. You should have rolled for every single one, personally.
All right, he's going to start with that one.
Yo!
Okay, I'll take that 20.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice.
That's a lot
That one's
better.
That one's a fail.
A lot
It's going to die.
You were just giving them false hope before.
Even at half, if they have
Right.
10
That
hit
one's a
points or
fail.
less.
It's going to die. Fail, die.
Nice.
Go ahead and fail and die.
I think he'll die with me.
He
Ooh.
made it, so he'll take half damage.
Aw.
I'm not even mad.
For
I'm
10.
not even mad.
Half damage is still 10.
Yeah, I know.
I
I'm
know.
not even mad.
Yeah.
It would have been great if I'd have taken them all out. Before they could even do anything, though.
One of the best clerics.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, it is.
This guy, rather than attacking, is going to disappear through the door.
Probably smart,
Not really. We're coming for him.
right?
We're kind of scary a little bit.
That lizard just tucked tail.
Nice.
Well, maybe he saw the head flying before and was concerned.
Oh my God, they're bowling with brains.
Oh, we'll get revenge. Oh, maybe we won't.
Okay. Nisha, you're up.
They probably
All
think
right.
we're playing food.
15. Are we supposed to go through there? Is there a door over there or anything?
It's open, and from what you see on the other side, you see what look like wooden bars in front of you. Okay, so I'll just show you here. This is what you can see from where you're at. So these look like wooden cages inside here. It's like wooden cells.
Okay. So Nisha can go 30 feet per round because she took a feat, I think, or something, one of her levels to be fast.
Okay.
So she's going to rush up there, and then she's going to be like, stop! And throw acid at him and another guy. She can see anyone close enough to him, but...
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you a question. This lizard folk is in a cage. Are you sure you want to attack it?
Oh, he's in a cage.
Oh, not the one in the cage. I can't see the one behind him? It looks like...
No, not from where you're at.
Okay, well, she's ready to throw acid at one who looks in a cage and aggressive. If it comes into view.
Okay, so
Like
you want to hold your action?
She's holding an acid splash for if she sees a scary lizard man running at her or whatever.
So that one's
An
in a
aggressive.
cage.
Yes, this one's in a cage.
Rosiki.
That was the other thing. We were supposed to free any of her people they were stealing to sacrifice, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's why we had to kill everybody.
Yeah.
The way you phrase that isn't... It feels less correct than it should, but it is what we're doing. This is an out of character
Are you trying
opinion,
to say that
not a
I'm out of,
Nisha opinion.
Are you trying to say that I'm out of line, but I'm right?
Basically.
Me as Cat is in fact saying that.
So I'm running into this room.
Yeah.
What do I see? And I'm looking for the one that was being attacked. So obviously.
Okay.
Okay. So now I see.
This one here is severely wounded.
Okay, that's the one that we've been. All right, I've got 5 more movement left, so I'll just kind of move into that area.
Okay.
And I will attack him.
All right.
Nope. Probably.
That's not
a
a hit.
11.
That'll
19.
hit. Yeah, it's a hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Take him out.
And that's enough to drop him.
Splat.
It's okay, Nisha. You can come in now. I think there's. Are you all okay in these cages?
These guys are all caged, right?
Yeah, these guys will be sacrificed if you keep them here.
They're all in cages. We need to let them.
Wait, but we got the glaive and the gems, right?
Can we even talk to them? Somebody spoke dragon stuff language, right?
I think so. Let me see.
You might want to let them know that they should just go home to the real queen.
I'm searching the one that I just killed for keys or anything to open up the cages.
What's my languages?
Yeah, you do find keys.
Okay, and I probably would be.
I speak Draconic, so
Nisha is just breaking the cages.
But I'm a little
Smash
busy
the
here
lock
with this.
paper.
With this, you know,
Hey, hang on, Nisha. I found some keys.
how tall
Oh,
is this statue, by
That's
the way?
fine. She's like hitting it with a hammer.
Okay, Rosiki looking through the door.
Well, I'm technically, if something's out there, I'm not paying attention to it. So if it surprises me or whatever, so I'm fumbling with the locks, trying to unlock the cages.
Okay, you're fumbling with the with the locks. You hear a horn.
No, shoot.
I'll spin
Hit
around.
the hammer too loud.
I toss the keys to Nisha and I spin around.
Hold on, I have to roll to see if I catch them. Is that Dex? Dex? Acrobatics, maybe? Go straight, Dex. Do I catch it? I catch it!
Wow.
Look at that. No focus. Teamwork.
And despite catching it with one hand, she's still like hammering the lock she's currently at with the other hand.
Okay.
That girl good.
So Rosiki, I'd say that was your action, right?
Yeah, I'm fair. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Bane, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm gonna grab the black glaive.
What is it?
The black glaive that the statue had.
Oh.
Is that something I
Definitely
can
cursed.
take?
Is the black glaive something you can grab? Let me take a look.
And then there were gems too that I guess Kairos was gonna work on.
Duh.
It belongs in a museum.
That's right.
It belongs
My
in my
museum.
pocket. Yeah, it's my private museum.
Okay, so when you touch the glaive,
Nice.
you hear a peal of thunder from the sky above,
Totally cursed.
but it is part of the statue.
I think this is a Sidon thing, right? Isn't the Sidon the guy that we're don't like?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a dick.
He is.
Again, this is Kat, not Nisha, but Nisha would have a parallel opinion, probably a little nicer.
It doesn't. Oh.
I mean, we were all thinking it, so it's not like we can condemn you for it.
Dick.
Burn it.
Maybe we.
It's
Well, we
wood,
can always
right?
push it. Yeah, it's wood. We just need the gems and the I don't care about.
I guess we need
Although-
to help them first.
Okay,
I can
so so are you going to use your action to pry out the gems, or at least one of the gems?
It's not my turn yet, is it?
Not yet.
It's not.
Yes. It's
So
Bane's.
I mean, you want me to violate the order of the turning? I mean, come on. What kind of monster are you?
I just assumed we had
Deny.
dropped from stuff for a little
I
bit.
wa-
So if you wanted me to still be on the bridge, I could be.
May I hit
Oh,
this?
there's a horn going. There's things. There's creepies and crawlies.
Can I see this guy? This Pteranodon?
From where you're at, I'm going to say yes. Barely. I'm going to give him partial cover.
I'm just gonna. Okay. Well, for S's and G's, I'll throw a javelin at it.
So, as a matter of fact, from where you're at, this one does not have partial cover. This one does.
And I guess I'll throw my javelin at the other one.
Okay. Hit.
Bam. And boop. 8 damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Now it's Kairos' turn.
Oh, Kairos, having heard the horn, be like a little bit annoyed because he was trying to go get through those gems because he really wants them, and he would try to navigate himself right around here where he could see the flappies and just I'm gonna
I think that's a
blast.
turtle wall.
I'm gonna blast.
I think there's a wall there. I think that turtle shell's a wall, isn't it?
No,
It is.
it's a half shell. It's a half shell. I thought. I thought we
Mm-mm.
could.
It's
I
not
thought
a
we-
hero and a half shell. It's a full shell.
I thought we could shoot past it last time we did it.
No.
Actually,
One of the
I think it
open-
does say that it's a platform. Let me double check
Oh, okay.
that.
I
Yeah, I
thought the
believe this is a-
platform was the one before the turtle shell. Like,
Yeah,
remember
it's-
where we fought the
Yeah,
big lizard.
it says this a large platform built upon half an enormous turtle shell. So I'm going
Nice.
to say that as a platform, you can see past it.
I listen. I pay
Nice.
attention to these things.
You do.
What?
So, but I hit a 13. Does a 13 hit?
Are you attacking the Pteranodon?
The pterodon, yes, I believe. I would have moved my hunter's mark on it first as well.
13 is exactly what you needed to hit.
Disco, that would be 17 damage.
Which one?
This one, I don't like it. It looked at me funny.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit it, and it flaps down, falls into the lava, and bursts into flame.
The hand of fate has struck again.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Then I'm just I'm gonna just. I only moved like 17, so I'm just gonna kind of like back up a little bit. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ferran, you're up.
All right. If I move here, can I see this one right here?
Yes.
All right. We're going to take a pot shot with our short bow.
Okay.
Pew!
Hit. 4, 5.
And
Okay.
I don't think I've got a second attack. Hold on a second. Let's see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I am going to use my War Priest's Blessing to make a second attack.
Okay.
Okay, well,
That'll
never
miss.
mind.
What about your spirit guardians?
It's still up.
It is still up. Can it move, or is it stationary?
It's 15 feet from me.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he should not go into the room with the prisoners. That
Exactly.
will hurt them.
I gotcha.
Well,
I gotcha.
Couldn't he designate the prisoners like?
Nope, you have to do it
ghost-
when you cast the spell.
Yep.
That's the dangerous thing about it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm thinking.
Okay, that's the end of your turn then.
Yes, sir.
All right.
See, I thought ahead.
Very inflexible spell. Very inflexible.
Lizard folk are up, so the Pteranodon is going to move here and attack Brzeziki. Let's see.
More of these nasty flying things.
We already killed some of these before. They're chicken.
Smash it for heroism. Stab it with things, maybe. I don't know.
Does 16 hit?
16 just misses.
Okay. And then the lizard folk is going to chuck a couple of javelins at you.
That's not very nice.
No, it's not.
That's not heroic.
19 hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. And that'll be 6 points of damage. Piercing. And that's the end of their turn. Nisha's up.
All right.
Oh,
I don't know that you can understand me, but I'm gonna unlock this, and don't go over by that guy with the big things. They seem to kill lizard people, so don't go that way. And she's just gonna unlock the door for her turn.
Well, I don't know if I do that, but I can't see her, so.
Okay, so you're unlocking the cage?
She's just saying stay,
Is
but
she,
yeah,
is she saying that in Draconic?
no, that's the funny part.
Okay. Give me a
Pantomime roll,
Performance?
wisdom roll.
a wisdom,
I believe it'd be wisdom. No, charisma. Sorry.
charisma,
like
straight
persuasion.
charisma, or persuasion, or
Persuasion.
performance.
Persuasion would be even better.
10.
Well, this would be interesting.
She's a little half person, so if they push by and run to their death,
That's what I'm
Food?
she won't unlock the next one if they do. But
Why is
like,
food unlocking cage? Food?
Okay. You managed to have gotten through the message that you were trying to give it. So it's just going to stay put. But the door is now open.
Cool, tell your friends. And then she like goes to the next page.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, she walks over to the next
Well, I
page.
mean, you know, they say word of mouth is the best advertising. So yeah, please tell your friends.
Okay, Rosiki, you're up.
All right, we'll go after that one that just hit me.
Hit. For 8.
For 8.
It goes down.
All right, I'm gonna run right at the lizard folk.
Okay.
You really shouldn't put these people in these cages. It's not very nice. And I'm going to did it roll? Didn't roll.
Hit. For 18. He goes down.
Nice.
Then I just slowly turn around and look at the other pterodons, and that's in my.
Yeah, they're dumb lizards. They're going to keep attacking.
Yeah, I know. I figured when I looked at them.
Bane, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20. 30.
But if you'll let me retcon a little bit, I am just going to move up just a little bit, but still stay within the range. So
Okay, that's fine.
I had a little bit left.
Here. And I'll yell in Draconic, just wait here until it's safe to the other lizards. And then I'll throw a javelin.
Okay.
This
I'm
one.
assuming that your attack. Okay. Got it.
And then, where's my character sheet? Uh-oh.
That's a miss.
Miss, darn it. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Kairos, you're up.
Yes. Well, I can't see anything from here, so
Correct.
I'll be.
You
And
can get the gems, it's fine.
like, I think you guys got this.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go get the gems and pry gem out of an eye.
All right.
I mean, look, it's
Yeah,
a
I
dirty
think
business.
we got this. Are you getting the money thing?
Awesome, and yeah, I will pry it.
Okay.
Money thing.
Yeah, the money. The money's for you. The money's for your trip home and for my inn. Yeah, my inn. That's what we're gonna call it, an inn.
Into what?
Okay then, Fran, you're up.
Wow, what the hell? It's me.
If I move here, can I see the pteranodon?
That's a good question. Let's see. That one's a no. That one is a yes.
All right, I will take a pot shot with my short bow.
Okay.
Be right back.
4, 5.
And I will use another of my War Priest blessings to take another pot shot.
Yeah.
But you
Miss.
are you freaking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
All
that's a critical miss. So
Yes, it is.
You drop your bow, and you're gonna have to use an action to pick it up next round.
All right.
All right, lizard folk or pteranodon, as the case may be. The first one's going to attack Rosiki. So that will be a 21. That's a hit.
That'll hit.
1d8 plus 2. Looks like I need to. 7 damage. And the other one is going to fly in here and attack Bane.
Did I get an opportunity attack on that one? Or
I'll give you
Is that Bane or
Actually, hold on a
Because we are
second.
stacked.
The Pteranodon does not provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
there we go.
So that's a no. So it's going to attack Bane. Let's see here. That'll be a 19.
No, that's a hit.
Okay. And 1d8 plus 2. 6 damage.
Right.
Piercing. And Nisha's up.
So it flew at Bane, who is stacked with Nisha. Just kind of like, oh, that's really close. I don't like it. I guess she's kind of struggling, but she's gonna be like, acid. Try to acid splash it.
Okay, so that's a dex save. Is that right?
Correct.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't get to
14?
mute in time. Fail. So it takes 10 acid damage.
Melt
Nice.
it.
It is not melted.
Aw.
But then she is gonna sidestep. If I can unstack us, hold on. She's gonna go over to this other cage and start prepping for object interaction if possible to unlock it.
Gotcha. Okay, Rosiki, you're up.
All right, one right next to me.
That'll hit. 14.
14.
All right, that one flops down dead and falls.
These things are really annoying. And goes up to the next one.
Hit.
The real question is, do they taste like chicken?
Yes, we'll find out later.
18
And
damage.
that is more than enough to kill that one. In fact, you split that one in half midair.
You spatchcocked it.
The question is it harder to descale it at this point, or?
I filleted that one.
Okay, we're gonna drop out of combat now, and I'm assuming you're gonna let the you're gonna open the cage door on this final one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell
Okay.
them not to run into the spirit. Are you gonna drop your spirit guardians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Spirit
we've
guardians
got
are
them all.
gone,
I think they're all down.
and the lizard folk run away. All right, so I think that's where we're gonna wrap it for this this session. You're probably going to be finishing up in here next time. So the question is, what do you want to do next? So I can prepare for it.
Well,
The next island
After
and
we talk to
what
them.
did we do? We've already done
Island 3, right?
You've done this island too, so you want to just keep on going
We'll
one
go
to
the
the
next one down, I guess.
The Golden Heart.
we have to. Is there stuff over here?
We'll find out next time.
Oh, you
So-
monster!
The question is, since the statue's wood, can you hack the arms apart and take the glaive then?
You really want that glaive, don't you?
I mean, is the glaive magical, by the way?
You cannot take the glaive. It is part of the statue. And every time you touch the statue, you hear a peal of thunder. You can technically pry the eyes out. They are emeralds. They're worth 500 gold each.
Oh yeah, for sure we would do that.
Although every time you pry one out, you hear a peal of thunder.
That sounds fine, right?
It's just
Well,
noise.
if they
Wait, who is the statue of?
Sidon.
Oh, then we don't care. Yeah, just peel the eyes out.
I mean, look, if fate decrees I die this day, then I die this day. So.
Do we? What was the last experience we got for those guys?
That would be an additional 600 divided by 5, so 120. So Kairos and I should be at 9155.
92.75 for the rest of us.
Okay, cool. So we're going to do our outros here in a moment, but today was our extra special Monday session because we missed last week. We will be back, at least most of us will be, on Thursday for Temple of Elemental Evil. I'd love it if everybody who's in the chat today can come join us again then, if you're available. So let's go ahead and do our outros, starting with George.
Hey, I am George. I play Kairos, the temperamental warlock. So I had a great time. I think we killed a lot of things. The hand of fate struck true.
You did quite well this session. All right, Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat. I played Nisha. She's the artificer. She kind of did okay. Oh, it's fine.
All right, Dan.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm playing Riziki, the Minotaur Rune Knight. Just trying to be a hero.
Okay, Ken.
Yeah, it was awesome. I got to kill something with the head of one of its compatriots, and
Awesome.
That was
That's
awesome.
I think that deserves a point of inspiration, bro.
And that was not only awesome, but that was also totally legit according to the rules.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
tough.
honestly feel like that would make a really good short clip.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, oh man, I hope you crit this, and then you did.
No. Wow.
I beheaded and you catch the queen's head while it's falling down and just toss it.
Yeah.
That's
It was
quite cool.
awesome.
All right, Ferran.
I'm Mando Matt playing the Centaur War Cleric Farron Sandhoof, who almost took down an entire encounter with his spirit guardians. That was awesome. So yeah,
That was pretty cool. All right, and I am Darren Trader. I am the GM. I'm also a professional game designer. Please go check out my drive-through store. Look for Darren Trader Designs, and you'll find all kinds of fun stuff there, from the Reign of Discordia space opera setting for 5e to some monsters to some maps that are unstocked. You'll even find a few other surprises there. So go check that out. And buy my stuff, please. In addition to that, I'm currently working and getting very close to fulfilling the Daring and Dread Kickstarter. That's a campaign setting. And the big news from today is that as of yesterday, I secured the services of Elminster himself, Ed Greenwood, to do the first support product for Daring and Dread campaign setting. So you'll be seeing that after the setting is actually released. So with that, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We will be back on Thursday. Yes.
Hey, Darren, tell everybody about the Discord channel.
Oh, yes, the Discord
Come
channel.
chat with us.
Let's go ahead and give you the link to that, although we're going to be signing off here pretty quick.
Come talk to us in the Discord channel. Chat with us.
Yay.
My brother's gonna be upset that I actually knew about the Elminster Ed Greenwood thing for like a week now, was it? And I didn't tell him.
It's actually only been like a day.
It feels like a week.
It happened very quickly. Okay, I just put the Discord channel in the chat, so copy it down real quick before we end the stream, and you are welcome to join the Discord.
and we'd love to hear from y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun there. You'll like it.
No, I gotta.
All the insane banter you get in the game, only without having to worry about what we're gonna hit or miss.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I think I've left that up long enough. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube later, copy it down, or actually, that's a question.
Wrote in the description.
You know what? You won't see it, so I'm going to put it up on the screen. Now, if you're watching it on YouTube later, here it is. Hit pause, copy it down, join the Discord if you'd like to.
Thanks, everyone.
One final thing. Please give us a like and please subscribe. If you happen to be an Amazon Prime member, you get a free subscription, and we would really appreciate it if you would use that on this channel. So with that, we're going to go ahead and call it a night.
Oh,
Thank
that
you,
free
everyone.
subscription has to also be renewed every month too.
Yeah, there's that too. Okay.
Thanks for watching, everyone.